2, 3, and last but not least, 4. Alright, and we just have to make sure everything is all good. Give me 1 second here, and this should be all that's needed. Alright, now everything is in place. We are good, we are gravy, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say, hello everyone, this is MultiTMC. I forgot to switch over to the chat over here, and I am playing the casting of Frank Stone from the world of Dead by Daylight. So yes, if you guys are familiar with Dead by Daylight, this is the universe. This is the universe we're looking at. We are looking at things that are gonna go creak at the night. And Aurora, why must you punish me like this? Oh yes, welcome in. Hope you are having a wonderful time. But yes, as I was saying, we are now playing the casting of Frank Stone. As to what this entails, not a clue. All I know is Frank Stone is casting, and we are the cast. So therefore, we are going to... Wait, we can die together. Connect with Twitch. Well, I didn't know that was a thing. What happens if... God, hold on a second here. Let me see what this is about. I'm getting my phone out here just to see what this QR code is all about. So give me 1 second. I'll get my phone out here. Here we go. Yep, there we go. What is this about Twitch? What is this? What is going on here? Activate. I have to sign in. Why are you punishing me? Guys, I have to go through hurdles. Oh yeah, and because I have the longest password in existence. No, wait, that's a lie. But my God, what's going on here? And now I have to enter a code. Okay, here we go. This is reminding me of the Planet of Lana 2, where you have to go through so many different things. Anaya! No, I'm not saving that. And thank you for the subscription, Sky. I really do appreciate it. That's your 15th month in a row, actually. That's impressive. Alright, so let me see what is... I am going... What is this? What am I looking at here? What am I looking... Complete? Alright, well... What is this? What did I just see here? Test Twitch voting. What do you mean voting? Guys, can you do anything on Twitch side? Because apparently something's happening here. Do you guys have some sort of voting system? There is a voting system. Can I separate that? Can I want to separate that. Hold on a second. Let me just bring that over. Alright. Can I separate this entirely? How do I separate this? Or it's just... Yep, okay. How do I need to separate this somehow. No, can't separate it. That's fine. I didn't want to separate it. Who needed to separate that? Of course not. So apparently there are choices here. I am not entirely too sure what that is about. So we gotta find out exactly what that is. But apparently you guys have a means to tell me how I do my choices, which I will likely ignore. But nevertheless, thank you all for coming on in here. I hope you all have a wonderful time. And we are again ourselves started with the recording. I forgot to record. And we are going to die alone. What's die together? What's the difference? Pass the control and play with your friends. So this is could have been co-op. Anyways, die alone time. We'll start a new game and slot 1 and some sort of very observer. You will witness something but survive as expected. You will not escape torn, but you may survive. Leave behind all hope of survival. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little tempted to hit sacrifice, but without actually knowing what this is about, this may be a bad idea. Let's start off with survivor. The whole reason is because something tells me this is not gonna be easy. So here we go, and we're gonna go sacrifice. And hello, Mr. Cheese, welcome in. And unfortunately, I cannot oblige to that. I understand that is a dream, and honestly, I'll check you out. And definitely will check you out, but otherwise, that is how it is. Some will, some lives, some will result in death. Does this feature permanent death?
I've sacrificed everything searching for it. A world within a story whispered to me centuries ago.
I'm starting to regret my choice of difficulty here, guys.
Of a timeless power. Infinite in knowledge, voracious in hunger.
Uh-huh, yes.
The entity.
Ah, yes, the spider lady.
A realm so close to ours, but always out of reach. Until I found him. Frank Stone. My key. My killer.
Uh-huh.
I am Augustine Lieber. And I'm about to change our worlds forever.
Okay. The casting of Frank Stone for the world of Dead by Daylight. So you guys are in for a treat. And remember guys, apparently you have influence over my choices, which I don't particularly like. Wait, what's going on here? Why am I on the ground? Why am I growling? Is this a clock tower? A workshop? Why is this place a mess? And who is this guy? I'm a dog! I'm a dog in Dead by Daylight, guys. This feels familiar. 25 streak is the longest. That is, congratulations to you for that. Is that Frank? Tell me, is that Frank? Well, we're about to find out, aren't we, guys? Now, well, I am at my beck and call with my master here. Do I hear muffled? Well, I don't need to know what's happening behind that door. And hello, Clifford, welcome in. Where am I going? Am I hunting? Am I looking for rabbits? Yes, this is quite the start, guys. Are dogs colorblind? I think so, actually. Guys, I'm on an adventure. Oh no, I have not added you as a mod yet, just yet. Aurora. And hello, Dane. Diane, hello, Diane, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful time. Hunt for missing infant continues. Was that a dead rat? Is that a police cruiser? What is happening here? Am I a police officer? Am I in danger? Are we in a no game? Ice the Steel Corp. The Burning Meow. See the Steel Mill, 1963. Wow, this is gonna be interesting. Oh no, I will be giving you the mod privileges. Do not worry about that. Actually, I think I can actually do that from here. But let me just get past the cinematics. I believe that's Frank. And yes, this music will put me to sleep as well. Trust me on that. Oh, that's not Frank. Oh, guys, I'm in trouble with the popos here. Hello, sir. How's it going? Nice to see you there. Looking.
I'm assuming you're the night watchman here.
I am.
Or just you? Covering the entire site?
Oh, yep.
I got help.
Where are they now? On
In
duty?
the ground.
Merlin just goes where he pleases.
Merlin.
My
What
dog, Doberman Pinscher. Best friend a fella could ask for. Loyal to the seventh horn sounds. Trust him more than I trust myself.
Alright, guys. Apparently, you guys can tell me how I vote on this. This is, I can actually completely ignore you guys, but apparently you guys have influence on my choices here, which is actually kind of amazing in that regard. So apparently someone's telling me be serious. You and the dog is security for the meal, or be serious. Need to ask you a few questions. But guys, you're on very limited time here, and apparently we have gone with concern now. So in 3, 2, 1, we are going with concern.
So,
There we go.
you and the dog.
And we're gonna be leaving
Merlin.
it to you guys to choose every
Merlin.
dialogue in this case.
You two are security for
I
the
am
whole
just a
mill?
person in the back seat.
I know, overkill. But between the two of us, we get the job done. Though, I don't know where he's got himself to tonight.
Maybe I scared him off.
Scared him off. that is a good one.
Look at that
Tom
nose
Shepson
hairs
hopes
coming
today.
out of his nose, guys. He has
Call me
some.
Tom.
Hey, Tom.
Officer Sam Green.
You ain't one of Kusich's deputies, are you?
My captain has loaned me to Sheriff Kusich as additional manpower for the duration of this investigation.
Oh, you mean the business with the missing boy?
I see the guy's a bit of a drinker.
That's right.
So, guys, should we be disapproving being drinking or should we be questioning? Again, you guys, you have the influence on the choices here. Which also, I'm going to have to make sure that I'm seeing this at all times. But yeah, should we question him, notice anything suspicious, or should we just be disapproving? Guys, you're not supposed to be drinking on the job here. And hello, John, welcome in. Which, by the way, let me just have a quick check up here. No votes have been cast. I am going to be the guy who questions. And there we go.
Notice anything suspicious around?
Hold on a second here, guys. I noticed something that is a little detrimental here. Let me just have a quick look. Is there any way I can actually look at this without me switching between the chats? So if I can... Oh, wait, I think I can. All right, sweet. We are now able to see the polls. It's entirely separated from everything else, which is excellent for us. So let's put that there. Actually, let me put it over here. So now I'll be able to see you guys polls at all times. Can you believe that? I am a genius. I like to think I'm a genius. I'm actually not. Anyways, moving on. Also, anyone else I do not see? That's fair enough, John. And John, how you been, mate? I hope you're having a grand time.
Tonight?
Tonight, last few nights, anything at all?
Oh, nothing.
You sure about that?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, heck, don't take my word for it. Ask the sheriff.
Sheriff Kusich has been here?
He saw by last night asking about the exact same thing. And I told him the same thing I'm telling you. There's no way that boy could be here, and Merlin and me not know about it.
What boy?
And what did the sheriff say?
Okay, Tom. Then he got back in his car and left.
Uh-huh. No, like, okay, that's a little concerning, not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure there's more to this, right, guys? Like, no, that doesn't sound right. Do you guys, No, I'm pretty sure the sheriff would have said something else, right? So why do I not see you guys' percentages? Alright, well, I'm gonna be a little doubtful here. That's my concerns. Wait, what?
So what you're telling me is nobody's actually checked the mail for any sign of the boy?
When you say nobody, does that include Merlin?
No, Tom, it does not. I'm talking human investigators only.
In that case, Sam, I find it hard to argue with your assessment.
Any objections if I take a look around the place?
No objections from me.
I
course,
don't know
everything's locked
why,
for
but
the
I'm
night.
getting a lot of
It's not a
suspicion about this.
There's Merlin, of course.
Of course.
If you see him, tell him I'm looking for him.
Uh-huh. Well, it looks like I'm gonna be investigating the
help,
place around
Tom.
here, and I feel like
Happy to
Tom and all
oblige.
them not very truthful towards me. So remember, guys, this is on survival, so apparently death is very much guaranteed on this. Frank Belks, who is Frank Stone? I got no idea who is Frank Dominic, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful time, and I'm just looking around the premise. Is this a cinematic? Someone tells me I don't actually have any particular gameplay involved in this. Is this like a storytelling? And why am I at a steel mill?
Things locked up for the night.
Also, knowing that there was a dog on the premise, I perhaps would have gotten the owner to actually go ahead and kind of call the dog back, because let's be absolutely honest. Me, a stranger, on a meal. Dogs don't recognize uniforms. Dogs recognize someone to bite. Yeah, so it's an excellent idea of me just walking around in the open like this with very delicious bones inside of my meat. I'll see if someplace I can squeeze over there. Is there anything over in this direction? What am I looking for exactly? What are you drinking? Well, iced coffee at the moment, but later on.
I can get in through there.
Yes. Wait. Is this gonna be like choose your own adventure? You remember those old books where you actually kind of like see all kinds of things? Look, we can even go in here. So we can squeeze our way through in there. But let's go and check inside the window. I feel like this is gonna be your choose your own adventure, guys. Old adventure type books. You know, go from page 7 to page 21 to page 28 to page 15. So let's get ourselves inside of here. Break and enter as a cop. Who would have thought? Storage shed 52. What am I looking at? There's a lot of steel beams.
Easy does it.
Am I gonna be okay? I hope I'm gonna be okay. I have set the difficulty very high up, so potentially I may die. And remember, guys, in every movie, what's this game about? It's the casting of Frank Stone in the universe of Dead by Daylight. If you are to be led to believe that. So let's have a look here. Are we safe in this area? I think so for the most part. The value bundle, 147, 138, 142. Not a clue what that's supposed to be. Am I supposed to be grabbing something? What's that ticking? Well, anyways, let's continue on. I'm sure we're fine. Well, so far, the best safety measure is a mindful worker. Well, I don't see that happening very often. And what am I... Friday the 13th, guys. Howard Norris, Dennis McCain, Bobby Rivers, Frank Stone, Louis Osterman, Graveyard. 10 to 6. Okay, fair enough. Wait, no one's doing the graveyard shift? Huh, that's amusing. Hansing Grahams, okay. So no one's doing the graveyard shift. But then again, why would you do a graveyard shift? And in the modern day, yeah, I don't think you're really allowed to... Oh, wait, what's this? Grab? What am I grabbing? What did I just find? February 4th, surname, preferred name, TEFA, current position, mechanist, address, Singer Hill, Cider Hills, one charge sold robbery. Oh wait, what's this? 5 dreams, rehabilitation, sponsor, main contract, Dr. A? Does someone have some anger issues? Assault robbery? Well, that's not good. From Dr. LaBelle. You will not be able to return to the area. Wait, what? Okay, so apparently we are doing a little bit of investigation. I feel like we're actually playing Detroit Become Human. Well, I don't think there's anything else to investigate here, so let's go ahead and just move on. And hello, Jetty Moocow. Thank you for thank you for the overreact. I really do appreciate it. Which I hope you are having a wonderful time. Should I sub to you? Entirely up to you, Nassau. And but besides, Nassau, I've seen you here quite a few times now, haven't I? If you want to sub, by all means, you can sub. But I am not going to force you guys to do anything at all. Alright, so apparently we have someone named Dr. something. And we have a violent employee on the premise.
Hello? Anyone here?
Well, I'm being told to run.
Police!
Also, just saying this, why do I not have backup? Where's my backup? Hello? Ooh, freaking house! Freaking light bulb! Why? And how, Laker? Welcome in. Don't mind me, I just got myself spooked. Is that? Wait, hold on. That better not be a pee bottle. That looks awfully yellow. You know what? I'm gonna ignore that for the time being. But yes, we're gonna move around. We got this nice bright area over here. So anything over hidden around the corners? No? No? Okay, well, let's just continue on. Our investigation is leading us towards somewhere. But what we're gonna do instead, we're gonna go in here. There we go. Can I pull out my gun? I have a gun at my holster here. I would feel...
Who's there?
What's that wet noise? Excuse you, bro? I would say so. I am not managing this anger so well. Should I go up top? Should I go... Let me get better. Alright, I was gonna go upstairs, but let's stay on ground level. Let's see what exactly is making all those crunchy noises. Hello?
Ugh, smells like death.
I hear noises. Unpleasant noises at that. Can I crouch? I can't crouch. Okay, well, I'm gonna hop over here. No, seriously, it sounds like a dog mauling on something. This is getting me concerned. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, there is a pee bottle back outside. Oh, Tom!
Hey, Mr. Green.
Officer.
Oh, yes, sir, of course. We haven't seen Merlin, have you?
No, sorry. Ah,
You all right there?
yeah, it's just... Jesus, you don't smell that?
Well, I mean, he has a lot of nose hairs in his nose, so he probably
Sniffer's
smelled
out of
nothing.
commission. Got a little too up close and personal with a can of mustard gas back in the trenches.
Ah.
It can be a blessing in disguise.
Ugh. Gotta find out where it's coming from.
What's it smell like?
Something dead.
Nothing good.
What do you mean nothing good? And hello, Weedy Chucky Milk. Hope you're having a wonderful time. I'm in Korea. That's a nice place to be. Why do I keep hearing click clocks? So again, I am concerned about the things I've been hearing. I swear to God, this dog is possessed. I'm telling you now, it is possessed. Oh, hello there.
There you are, boy. We wondered where you got to.
Huh?
Come here, boy. Dang it.
Tom?
Sure would have liked it if you two made proper acquaintance.
What am I looking at? And oh, I am looking at the chat. What is this? Is this... What kind of meat substance is this? Well, whatever it is, it's completely decomposed.
You put this out for him?
No?
It looks like someone else has found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
It ain't possible. Merlin and me, we're a team. Who'd want to come between a man and his best friend?
A lot of people, actually. But
What's
yes,
that?
Chucky, how is Korea?
Some kind of wiener meat?
Human meat. Very much human meat. That is definitely, most certainly human meat, guys. This is the mystery meat we're finding new, Fallout New Vegas. Hold on a second, guys. Something's happening with my TikTok. There we go. Apparently, I've been restricted on TikTok now because apparently I am showing things that users are finding uncomfortable.
Will you look at that?
That's a yeah.
That damn dog?
Pretty sure that's a Doberman.
Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
So, we have a choice here of going between unsettled and dismissive. And I'm gonna assume, guys, that if I see a percentage, you guys have voted. If I don't see a percentage, I'm the one making the choices here. So I'm gonna go with... Okay, so it does work that way. Apparently, you guys can't vote on whichever choice I'll make. And I'm gonna go with unsettled. Apparently, because that's what you guys voted for. That's what's happening here. You guys control the narrative.
Came from someone much older. A teenager, maybe.
Jesus, married a milkmaid.
Hey, you know about any other folks going missing in Cedar Hills lately?
Well, I don't know. Who would know a thing like that?
That's a fair call.
Does.
So guys, we have the mystery meat from New Vegas. You know when you go to the casinos and you have that, the house always wins kind of thing? Yeah, that's what we're looking at here. And we are now looking at a lunchbox, which... What kind of chess piece looking thing is this? What kind of collection are we having here? We got the chess piece, we got the horse with some sort of stone, sickle, knife, pedal. Is that a rat? That's a rat. That's most certainly a rat. What's happening here? Alright, anyways, Tom, you're with me now. We gotta look out for you, Doberman. We need to know what it's eating. If, in fact...
What was that sound?
What was
Stay
that sound,
behind
actually?
me.
You know? Yeah, Tom? Tom, I think we're in bad places. I think your dog has gone rogue. I think your dog found yourself a new best friend. And we, the police officer, oh, look, we know this for certain. And every movie we have ever seen from the, I guess, 1900s, it's always this particular person that gets taken out first. Also, not gonna lie, the moment I found out here, I would have gone straight to my car,
So, what
called
is
him
this
back
thing?
up.
The grate?
Yeah, what is it for?
It's, for the furnace, I think.
You don't know for sure?
Yeah, I work at the mill, not in the mill.
Uh-huh. Very astute. Very astute, Tom. Not gonna lie, you're, less than useful. I kinda need you to be a little more useful. Apparently I can climb over into this. Do I want to climb over there? It's like, I'm doing my... You know what? I'm doing it. I'm heading up there. Officer, call him back up. Come back later. Didn't do everything but go and investigate. Look, my instinct tells me you're not supposed to be going over there.
Gotcha.
I got myself a small piper. And that is a Dead by Daylight sound. Alright, I'm coming back over, sir. Don't mind me. I'm just a police officer with a gun at my waist. So, Tom, you gonna do anything about your nose hairs? Just saying. And who's stolen my hair? Calling back up now. Get the hell out of Dodge and find a new police station to work at. You know what? That's a fair call. Alright, anyways, let's get this thing opened up. We're using our quest item. That's a small pry
Stand
bar.
back.
Press repeatedly before the time runs out. I can do that. Well, that's not hard. Which again, guys, I would not want to be here. And hello, Hellfire, welcome in. No, seriously, why would you want to go down there?
All right. Take this. Use the radio in my car and call the station.
Why?
Where are you going? You really think that boy's down there?
I don't know, but I got a feeling, and it's not a good feeling. Hey, I'm gonna need you to take this too.
Why?
Make sure the sheriff
What?
gets this.
Oh boy, I don't know.
Alright, well guys, it's voting time. Who are you guys choose? You got 30 seconds to choose supportive or frustrated. But I'll be absolutely honest here. That is a terrible idea. Why are you giving him evidence? And for all we know, he's an accomplice in all this. You are a police officer. Report back to the station. Get backup. We need backup, guys. We need to get out of Dodge. He has to investigate. He is investigating, but he needs to investigate in a way that ensures his
I
own
need your
safety as
help
well.
here, Tom. I wouldn't ask if I didn't.
I just don't know if I'm made of this stuff, buddy.
They don't
Be in the
call it a
trenches,
high
mate.
calling for nothing. You gotta rise to meet it. You can do this.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I can
don't.
do this.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey. I'm counting on you, Tom Hope.
This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. 8 p.m. That's impressive. You put your faith in Tom. Fate changed. Guys, I have no faith whatsoever. My faith is to be put into other people. No, sorry, myself. Why am I going? This is a terrible idea. We need backup. It just continues to get worse. That's indeed a big egg. Alright, so here I am, and yes, I will continue to yap. It's just how I do things, guys. If you don't, my hat! No, it's so no. I'm still gonna wear it. You're not wearing the hat. Come on, that's your hat, mate. You can't just leave it on the ground like this. Alright, so apparently we got the way forward. We can follow the light sources, or we can go into the darkness. Let's go into darkness. Let's see what happens if we go in darkness. Apparently, it leads to what we call is a dead end. Let's go to the other darkness. Let's see where that leads to. I don't like this. I actually do not like this. I feel uncomfortable. Oh, this goes around. Oh, I'm kind of regret this. Oh, I hate this. Furnace access? Well, I'm going into this shady doorway over here. Hopefully no one catches me from behind. Is that a box on the ground? Well, okay. Well, let's have a quick look at this. Hey, I found a horse piece. I know what it is to believe. Though the forest path is clear and the fire waits for me. 2 of 12 trinkets I have found. Guys, I'm going to die. not gonna lie, I'm a little tense. And Aurora, why are you doing this? Why must you send me to the other side? Where's my hair still? John, what have you done? I don't like this.
Damn. It's a maze down here.
What do you mean a maze? We just started walking. Alright, well, I'm not going towards the furnace area. I'm gonna go down the creepy staircase. That leads nowhere, apparently. It literally leads nowhere. Okay, well, I guess we'll go the correct way then. Because I'll be absolutely honest, I am very unsettled. I do not like this. So we're gonna go over towards the... What's it say? Look. Someone's engaged in strange rituals in the hidden areas of the mill. What's strange? A hammer? Okay, someone has us a sledgehammer, guys. I am very concerned now. Boxy box? It definitely is a boxy box. Apparently that's the way I'm supposed to be going. I'm gonna go this way. I'll go this way. I'm trying to delay the inevitable as much as I can because I do not want to go walking towards my demise. Because that's what it feels like.
This has got to be it.
Well, it seems to be it. I don't want it to be it. I kind of want to leave. Can I get my gun out? Oh, Jesus. How big is this place? But what's that noise? Oh. Well then. We're gonna pretend we didn't see that. And don't worry, Milky, he's fine.
This place turns my stomach.
Oh yeah, no, I want to get out of here. Why am I here again? I can crawl. Oh, I can climb. I don't want to crawl. Let's climb. What do we have here? Is that the hillbilly?
Things just get weirder and weirder down here.
Guys, we found the hillbilly from Dead by Daylight. No, yeah! Who are you? Dominic, why? How dare you guys do this to me? But no, I am unsettled. I don't like this.
Goddamn small spaces.
I lost my hat, now my uniform is soiled. What's over there? I'm like looking everywhere else but the actual main... Oh, wait, what's that? What's that on the ground? What is this?
My God.
Why are you saying my god? Oh, well, there's blood on it. Of course. Yeah, that makes sense. Guys, are we gonna be okay? I want to leave. I want to go home. You oblige, Dominic? How dare you oblige? Alright, to see the skill chip, press when the pointer is inside the success zone. Wait, what? Okay, guys, we got Dead by Daylight mechanics. I done a great skill check apparently. I nearly tripped over and hit my head. It reminds me so much about Dead by Daylight. The Arachne lovers? Yes. Definitely having a stroke, do not worry about it. Look, we sometimes have ways of expressing ourselves in wonderful, wonderful ways. Apparently, that is going into somewhere I don't want to be. Can I go through here? Can I go some... Oh, okay, we're going upstairs, guys. I don't know what we're gonna find, but we're gonna find something, right? Here we go.
Lord.
What is happening? Yeah, what is happening here? That... Is that a baby cry?
Son of a fuck. Crap.
Okay. Oh, guys, we have Frank. Do we use the ramp? Do we use the ladder, guys? What do we use here? Alright, again, this is your decision, guys. You are operating my success rate in living. In my personal opinion, I probably would go... you know what? The ladder is closest. The ramp does feel the safest, though. That's the thing. I reckon the ramp, because the killer is so close by. But you guys are choosing ladder. Guys, you gotta get me killed. I would choose the ramp. What have you done? Why are you choosing the ladder? Okay, it's fine. Oh, Jesus! It's okay, I'm alive! My reflexes are too quick! Oh, I'm not... Oh, no! No, not like this! Frank, no! Listen, we can talk about this! To aim and target. Okay, well, I can do something like... Oh. And here we go! Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy! Look! I'm going to flashlight you! See, look at that! I'm going to win! Guys, I do not want to be lava! Come on now! Sam, you can do it! Guys, I'm in trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble here. Oh no! Oh, that's painful. Oh god. Ooh, that is, okay, yeah, no, I'll be passing out with that much pain. Sam, stay in there. Sam. Oh, he's a tough gun. He's a tough gun! Come on! Click to win! Fate change to feed yourself from the pipe. No, leave that baby alone! And how's Tyrone? Welcome in. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted at the moment. Who is that cloak figure? Is that Palpatine? Come on, get up, man! Get up! That's right. We have one chance at this. Come on, we need to save the child. Knowing I'm about eating the child, but this time we're saving. Come on, man, you can walk it. It's just a flesh wound. Ooh, yeah, ooh. Yeah, that. I saved the child, apparently! Oh god. Whoa. You have quite the tongue there, mate. Guys,
Sleep
here.
tight, motherfucker.
This reminds me of the quarry. I did save the baby, and now I'm unconscious. Do we get a safe word? No. We don't get any of that. Wow, this was intense straight away. Flashlight safe? Yes, we definitely are. But is that the entity? But Jockey, no, we definitely looked super high on adrenaline. That's what was happening. So here we are. We have transformed into a woman. Somehow, some way.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
Hi, Taiwan. How you been, mate? I hope you're having a grand time. I have a question for you guys. How many of you actually have a cup of water next to your bed, on your bedstand? Is this another dark picture game? I'm not entirely too sure. This is Dead by Daylight. How am I in a forest? What? Where's my roof? Who kidnapped my roof? Hello? Why? Is that my mother? That's my mother. Look at that. And she has a Mac PC, guys. That's a Mac PC if I've ever seen one. By the way, I am a Microsoft PC Windows user. I find Macs inferior, even though they have some pretty good security systems. But other than that, I like my choice of computer software.
Ma?
Can't watch anything that's... Ma? Now, believe me, Dead by Daylight has a whole entire lore thing involved, and you guys are in for a treat. Check engine, escape killer. Yes, Mr. Nobody. This is from the same universe as Dead by Daylight. This is known as the casting of Frank Stone, and we are here to find someone who doesn't call me a fair enough jockey. Wait, am I in a loop? Wait, hold on a sec. I'm in an infinite loop, and it's the wallpaper peeling. Hold on a second. Let me check the picture quickly. Who scratched this out? Okay, I see how this is. I know what this is going to be about. Quite a while ago, apparently. Apparently, this is multiplayer as well. Oh, well, co-op. Wait, why am I upside down? What's going on here? I'm not entirely too sure about the car. It's like hand your controller over to somebody else. What is happening with this door? Mother, stop running away from me! This house is degrading more and more. What is happening with your picture? Okay, I'm gonna ignore the scratch marks there. Dead by Daylight is a story. I think Dead by Daylight is a multiplayer game, but we are in a story of casting. Where are we? We're speaking of casting of Frank Stone. Why is Frank Stone not in Dead by Daylight? Wait, am I leaving scratch marks? Guys, I'm leaving scratch marks. I'm in a dark forest. Guys, I'm literally leaving scratch marks. If you guys are familiar with Dead by Daylight, you know exactly what that means. I'm gonna get found. Online Monster Survivor? No, I'm not entirely too sure. It feels like the quarry. I have ramped the difficulty up to the maximum settings though, so it's like, I'm going to die. Oh no, milk is assuming that you're white and creamy. I'm gonna go with chocolate because it's savory and nice. Guys, I'm out of TV. Where am I at? Why am I here? Is Sadako coming out of that TV? Which, believe me guys, a lot of people fantasize about Sadako. I don't know why, I don't know how, it just is. Turn on, I mean, yes, we can go ahead and do that. I don't know why, but if I'm in the middle of the forest, I'm not looking at TV or hello.
Mom? What's wrong?
Mother? Mother, are you okay? Your voice sounds a little distorted. I wouldn't get close.
Here. Everything's all right.
Lady, you need to wake up. Lady, you need to wake up. Oh, that is creepy as hell. And that's a spider leg! That's one unique nightmare you're having, child. That's freaky. Oh, not gonna lie, that was freaky as hell. Where's the baby? Well, the baby's safe apparently. And I am holding some sort of hair gel. I assume hair gel. It felt like a dream in a dream in a dream. What? Oh, okay.
She visits my grave while the night winds wail.
We're going down the river, guys.
Nobody knows. Nobody.
So who else is confused of where we're heading towards?
You can do this, Maddie. Just stay on the right side of the road. I mean the left. The left side is the right side.
The scaffold was high.
Dearest Madison, your presence is required for personal... And who is this guy?
Is that a hitchhiker?
Do we drive? Do we stop? Guys, it's your decision. Do we drive? Do we stop? Do we stop? Do we drive? Do we drive? Do we stop? Do we want to help this person? Do you think it's a good idea to help this person? Do we drive and leave him behind, or do we stop and actually help this guy out? We are in a different country, by the way, so I do not know how you guys see this. It's up to you. You have the power to decide my fate. You would drive? I probably would stop. I'll be honest.
Hey! Hey!
And that's why we don't pick up hitchhikers. Eyes on the road, Maddie.
Nobody sees.
So yes, this is definitely unique in the way that I have no control of how the outcome of this genre goes. I'm literally having one person choosing for me at this point in time.
Guess we're here.
And that is true. We've seen enough, like, stopping at one point that things just never go our way. In the House of Darkness. Oh, 07, that's just a salute. 07 is just saluting. Because it looks like a person's hair and his arm extending up and going across his head. Also, it's getting pretty warm here. I'm turning on the AC. There we go.
Ooh,
I got
creepy doorbell.
We were in a steel mill,
Good
now we're
sign.
in some sort of mansion.
Hello? I'm here.
Why am I here for?
No way I've come all the way out here and nobody's home.
Let me in, please.
Wow,
Hello?
this is unique. I think it's time for us to go home. Do you guys believe it's time to go home? I believe we should turn around and never come back to this place. And is something watching us? I feel like something's watching us. Alright. I think we're okay. For the most part. Potentially. Oh no, I would go home.
Here?
Nothing? No? Okay, well, apparently I am in control. Look around and find Augustin Liber.
Better look around. See if I can find anyone.
Well, why would I want to look around? Honestly, I would perhaps would likely stay in my car. Hey, I got a horsey! We should turn around a long time ago. No, absolutely. I also have a question. Why do people travel in the middle of the night, knowing you're going into a deep dark forest? Like, unless you're familiar with the area already, I just would not want to go, you know, searching around.
Someone's gotta be around. Hello?
That's a unique painting there. Either she has many, many sisters, or she is very egotistic. Oh, that is an angry-looking mother. Look at that face. That is the most sour-looking face I've seen in a while. Oh, no, locked. Of course it's
Not
locked.
gonna find anyone in there, I guess. Well, this must be the place.
Well, something tells me that apparently that is the next stage of the story. So let's check upstairs before anything else. Now, imagine that. Like, you just go into someone's house uninvited, or even if you were invited, and start exploring the entire area. Like, no, you're not even... you just help yourself. So what are we looking at here?
Huh. Well, even I could play this.
DDC... Okay, so DCDB. DCDB. Okay. A survivor's theme. I'm going to save that. Something tells me it's very important. I don't know about you guys, but apparently if you get a note that has red circled, you take note of it. This is a haunted ballerina school. If this is a haunted ballerina school, I will give you a high five, and also I'm going to hide. I've dealt with ballerinas before. They like to kick me in the face for some reason.
Really digging these creepy cottagecore vibes.
Oh wait, what's this?
Whoa.
Guys, I feel like I'm finding things I shouldn't be. I feel like I'm gonna get myself in a lot of danger. Do you guys get that feeling? Miss Liber, I am writing to confirm that as per your instructions, I have asked the staff to take leave and vacate the grounds ahead of your visitors arriving. I recall hearing mentions that your visitors are all collectors with a shared interest to yourself. If this is the case, would it not be preferable, even desirable, to keep one trusted staff member on hand to handle any precious items, if required? I recommend myself for this duty and do not consider it below my station, for I would relish the chance to glimpse and handle your precious items in the private however you pronounce that, should it be needed. I'm only a short drive away if called upon, and you needn't concern yourself with discretion. In my 3 years of service as estate manager of Garant Manor, I have proven to be a model of reserve, property, and reliability. I await your response with keen anticipation. Your devoted servant, J.F. Grimms. Well, I'm starting to believe that you guys staff to leave. Oh yeah! Hello Hex, thank you for the follow. Don't go in. Well, I'm going in. I'm going in. Sorry, but I'm going in.
Looking forward to doing business with you. Huh. That's today.
Huh. What's your promise? I'm sure this evening will be worth both our while. See you on the 13th, and please call me Stan. Got a good number for one of these British black cabs. My usual guy indisposed, so to speak. Okay, guys. It's Friday the 13th. Who would have guessed?
Didn't see any other cars out there.
And guys, I felt like you made the right decision in not...
Secret stairs? You've got to be kidding me.
Not gonna lie, you sound very mundane about finding some secret stuff in a very spooky place, not gonna lie. But guys, I believe you've done the right decision in making me go driving instead of stopping. And hello Aaron, welcome in, hope you're having a wonderful time. Is that Toothless wife?
Then again...
Well, I'm already here, and I'm seeing the Huntress! Guys, we have the Huntress!
Kid must have had a creepy doll on their Christmas list.
Why does the... It has a peg with a razor blade. Oh, God. Guys, I feel like I shouldn't be here. Takes like 3 years to write. It does a little bit, it depends. If you get used to it, you actually can write faster. Wait, hold on. Huh. Okay, well, I'm back here. Well, there you have it, guys. We went through a spooky secret staircase. I'm in danger, yes. Oh, who's this?
Ah, hello. Another victim.
Hello.
Victim?
Victim?
Just a little dry British humor.
Yeah.
Oh, you're British?
No. But
I'm Aussie.
spent a little while in a charming country house like this, and it kind of rubs off on you.
And who are you?
I am
What?
so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Ah, you're the Stan
Maddie.
fella.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Maddie. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah, okay. Like the Avenue.
Like, oh, in New York.
Greatest city in the world. Ever been?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
where I
ignoring this
live.
guy. I
mean,
don't know why,
it's where
but
I
yeah, he can go
lived.
away.
But now I kind of live in Berlin.
And also
or,
thank you for
well,
following the
I
main
go to
account.
school in Berlin, so I'm not technically a citizen there or anything. And New York is still kind of my home because, you know, it's New York City, and like once a New Yorker, always a New Yorker, you know?
Well,
You're talking too
Madison
much.
Avenue. Now that you're here, it seems like the party can finally get started.
Well, not much of a party.
No, definitely not.
You're telling me.
This place is Creep Town, right? Apprehensive, casual. Been waiting here a while? Okay, guys. Interested. Stan, as in short for Stanford. Alright, guys, we got 3 choices here. Again, I'm a little on the apprehensive side of things because it just feels very, very, you know, very weird. Not gonna lie. But again, you guys have the power. That means you guys on Twitch can decide if I'm apprehensive, casual, or interested. But honestly, I am leaning towards apprehensive. Which apparently... So who's the last
Stan, that wouldn't be short for
Wait, hold on a second.
Stanford.
Hold on a second. Let me just confirm something. I just want to confirm something there. No? Oh! Okay, so apparently no one voted that time. I'm gonna make my choices from this point onwards, because there's only one person or no person at all.
See, my reputation precedes me. Bruno Stanford III. That's your beck and call. But only if you call me Stan.
Nah. And who's this?
Hey,
Linda Castle. I am honored, no, humbled, to make your acquaintance.
Who's this?
Hi.
It is truly a great pleasure to be graced by your presence.
Okay. Sure. Likewise.
It's not every day you get to meet one of your all-time favorite horror filmmakers face to face and shake their hand.
I would have gotten here sooner, but my car broke down, and I just couldn't get anybody to stop for me.
oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You know what? Don't worry. I needed the exercise.
Wait, hold up. Are you saying that you saw the Linda Castle stranded on the side of the road and you didn't stop?
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Yeah?
This is the director of my mother, my father, my blood. Nerve biter.
I'm not liking these two. I'm not gonna
Blame
lie.
Skinner? Dismember the 25th of December.
I had no idea who she was.
That's no excuse.
I don't know about you guys, but no, absolutely not. I am not liking this guy's attitude. I'm not apologizing for not stopping. Look, I am not at their beck and call for doing anything towards them. No, absolutely not. I agree with the person with the 100% over here. We are defensive. I do not pick up hitchhikers unless they're a beautiful woman that I may potentially be interested in. I'm kidding. Yeah, but who stole my head? John, why?
Hey, you're a horror filmmaker. I thought, like, #1 rule of horror movies was never pick up hitchhikers.
Actually, it's never have sex. But no one has sex in movies anymore anyway.
Okay, you're a weird guy.
Fair
I'm not gonna
enough.
lie.
I probably wouldn't have picked me up either.
It is a classic trope.
I don't
Hey,
use
guys, I got
tropes in my
respect.
films. I use archetypes.
Right. Yes. Very smart.
That's what happened, guys. I
Maybe
asserted
our host
myself
has
and I
left something
became
here for
respected.
us.
Can you believe that?
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details.
Stan, you're being
it
such a
involves
Stan
money,
right now that
fast
I can't
cars,
actually believe it.
trading.
You are so Stanny.
Nothing illegal, obviously.
I want to hear him less
obviously.
talky. That's me, personally. Epic of Gilgamesh. What? Wait, weapons.
A bit of light bedtime reading.
They fought the first show to the wait, no, that's apparently something else entirely. My friend Humbamba, okay, I'm not gonna read all this. Let them all before us to the sin they entrusted. Started close, but I could tell Gilgamesh. He's so beyond her because pleased for clemency. Recognized sparing the demon would undo our heroes righteously won victory. That only a fine demonstration would stir the watching gods. There is no room for mercy in the pursuit of glory. The heavens were not open for a champion that shows their strength. Huh. They tied together a raft, Akira steered it, while Gilgamesh held the head of Humbaba. Okay, destroy him before the permanent god and Leo's heals and the gods are full of rage at us. Alright, so apparently, be brutal, be merciless, be ruthless, guys! Alright, so remember that. I will remember that. To know how acts of violence could be heroic. Fair enough. And what are we looking at in here? Don't want to open that just yet. Apparently that progresses the story. Why is it so dark? And it's locked. Of course it's locked. Okay, well, we're progressing the story, guys. But yeah, I need to know about your guys' opinion. Her, the old lady over there, I don't mind. This guy, however, I dislike a lot. Not gonna lie. He is, not to my liking. A bit too much of a stand, you know what I mean?
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice.
Yeah, Murder Mill.
Murder Mill.
Wait, were we watching a movie then?
Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Wait, is this like...
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of
Did she make
non-disclosure
movies on
agreements,
real
like
tales?
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the
Huh?
CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
Uh-huh.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan.
You're a bit too much of a
And the
fan,
fans know this
Stan.
kind of stuff.
I am really not... guys, if we're gonna, like, chuck anyone under the bus, it's Stan. Definitely Stan. Stan first. I'm the one who's running the show. Yeah, Jared, Stefan? Yes, perhaps so. Need to get some candles for this place now. I know, it's super... and we got lights!
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Stan, talk less.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other.
And you
I'm
are?
so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention.
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
And twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
I'm
It's
good.
Just Maddie.
I'm good. I don't need a
Oh.
drink.
My mistake, Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
I mean, fair enough.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Oh, I've been
Nice
saying
to
her
meet you,
name wrong this entire
Augustine
time.
Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
You know what? I don't feel like a drink is a good thing at the current moment, because considering that where I'm currently standing, it's not that like it's a bad idea to have a drink to begin with. I just don't like the company I am with. So I'm gonna go with reluctant. You guys agree with this, right? We're going reluctant. I'm gonna go reluctant because we're in the middle of an ad at the moment. So we're going to go with reluctant. I can cast my own fault.
No, that's okay.
Are you sure? It's very good.
Oh no, I
can
understand
confirm.
that.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
Why does it say fate changed? Why does he seem upset with me?
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
And he does seem like a little flat
Guess
earther,
that's up
yes.
to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Corny?
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
That's a good
Look, I don't
question.
know what you two have come to sell her, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
You say a lot of words, mate.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur.
What's happening here?
Should be worth a small fortune.
Are we going
So
into
I'm told.
the film?
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
Uh-huh.
I never knew what it was from.
Guys,
You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you.
and what did you
All of
promise
you.
the others?
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain,
And don't
why would
worry,
you
son, I'll get
choose
to you in a
live with
sec.
more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
Alright, so now you guys have my attention now. This game is called The Casting of Frank Stone. No, I do not believe that we are baby. I believe that's an entirely separate issue altogether. We do know that the film is based around
so
that
close.
particular scene.
I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
Why would you do that? Why would you want to summon the entity? I do not want to be here for this whole Dead by Daylight experience of how we came to the fog. And yes, guys, this is based on Dead by Daylight.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak?
Oh, this is some
Never
terrible
nothing.
movie acting.
You make me sick.
I mean, we are talking about the 1900s here, right, guys?
There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
I wasn't gonna. Oh, come on. Yeah, why did the skill check happen? Why are we doing a skill check in the middle of like what this sequence is? Why am I being the corny actor?
No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister.
Wait, are you schizophrenic?
And you'll let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible!
Okay, now you're being melodramatic, guy. You're being very melodramatic. Alright, so we can apparently be hopeless and take her, or be defiant and I'd rather die. Well, I've never been good about threats or anything of that. Honestly, I'm a type of person that is very defiant when it comes to a choice of being threatened or blackmailed. I am never a person that goes ahead with whatever else's person's tempo. So I'm gonna go with defiance. Because yeah, that is just my choice. And now that I know that my choice matters as a cast vote, I will be voting for things too. You guys get to get the majority.
What truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love.
This is so melodramatic.
My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it.
I don't think you can take it, dude.
Ah! What is that? What are you doing?
It's not a chainsaw. Wait, is that a fake arm? I saw the fake arm, dude. What is this? This feels like a high school play or something.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really?
This is definitely
Wasn't
high
like too
school
much?
project going on here.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little.
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
Sure.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
Guys.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
Guys, what am I
I'm just
watching
trying to
here?
take the
I feel
craft
like I'm in some
seriously.
sort of melodramatic high school musical kind of,
Jeez
you know, play
Louise.
going on here.
So, are we good or what?
Top 2 acting, sure.
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood
It
get?
looked terrible.
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an
Well, I
extreme
noticed
shot
the
of
fake
Jaime's
arm.
face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too.
That was a terrible instinct, by the way.
And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
No, not in particular. Linda, you got to respect the director. Chris, I trust Linda's. So we can compliant or defensive. So honestly, I'm a bit conflicted on this one. So you got to respect the director. I mean, yes, in a way, we do have to respect the director because the director is kind of shooting this. But we also, Linda has a good judgment, but I'm going with compliant for this time. So yes, I say we're just going to go side with the director this time, that we do need to go along
Linda,
with it.
when you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision. And this is Chris's film, so...
Don't worry about it. Let's just go again, okay? You did it your way, now we do it my way. Hold still, let me clean you off.
Yeah, like as
We'll
much
get
as
on
I
this
can say
one.
for the artistic side, you have to
If
find
we
a good
don't,
compromise between a
you can
balance
just
of
make it up to
actually.
me in my trailer after the shoot.
How about now?
Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth
You
it.
guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one.
Okay, so that's how the
Again,
relationship
we
is
are
like in this.
going
Okay, I can
again.
see why Linda's annoyed with me
Okay,
now.
Sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And
Can we get out of this high school project?
And action.
Guys, I'm getting secondhand embarrassment.
Fuck, no!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, is that Sam?
Hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing.
Sam has aged quite a bit here.
Unless
Not
you
gonna
want to
lie.
spend the night locked up in jail. I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Why do you guys sound so country?
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
Alright, well. Well, we can be reluctant, but apparently this is the officer that we are talking about here. We can't really do much about that. If we don't get our last few shots, we can be reluctant, but at the same time, it's like, you can't really complain to an officer of the law. We just have to, like, just apologize. We'll sneak back on later on, finish our last few shots, and get going. That's the idea. Just be compliant. Actually, we gotta go 50-50. You guys have made the choice of being reluctant. Actually, let's go reluctant. No, we're apologetic.
Man, sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to
We
finish.
do, but the sheriff's not gonna let it happen. We'll come back later.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Well, we got disappointed and we got frustrated. What are we supposed to do with the busted camera? Okay, you know what, let's go. Like, I could get frustrated, but honestly, I guess that's it then. It's like, no, honestly, there's really not a lot more we can actually do at this. Like, yeah, I can get frustrated, but what am I supposed to do with that? I got nothing to do with that. Like, it's just disappointing at this stage. And believe me, guys, did anyone else get secondhand embarrassment when they were acting?
Location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed. What the hell crawled up his ass?
Nah, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right?
Yeah, like I said.
Really?
Well, first of all, we need the camera. And there we go, guys. We are moving on. We are going out of here. Sure, absolutely, Taiwan. We're definitely not coming back here to finish up our film shot. But like I said, first we need the camera. Because that's the only way we're going to get our final shot for this movie. Even though this movie is very corny as is.
All wrapped out, sir.
It still doesn't look
Try and pull any
impressed.
fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Sure, Sam.
Sir.
Take care, sir. Whatever you say, sir. Keep shoes shine, sir. So look, yes, the sheriff is trying to look out for us. Let's be absolutely clear on that. But at the same time, we are doing the best we can in being compliant, but also doing the things that we want to do. But yes, bringing this back. Who else got secondhand embarrassment of a curiosity on Main Street of the kids filming that? Also, why do we have a beat up van? Can we have a better car? It needs a new paint job. And for the looks of the thing, a new engine. This is what happens when you go to college with no money, guys. We just have a very bummed out car. Fans are cool, well, with that bumper sticker, no.
Ugh, what a complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Okay, yeah, you're being melodramatic.
I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
Okay,
some
I
good
don't know
stuff
anything
today.
about filming in the
Glass
past.
half full.
Dude, just let me be upset.
No! Be happy! Smile!
Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hill's not exactly a
How many times have I heard
hotbed of
that?
criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
Yeah, no, I'm not really into it. No,
I know
no,
some stuff.
No.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah,
Guys,
I would, Linda.
Chris is
Tell me
embarrassed.
about
Yeah,
the steel mill killer.
this Chris lady,
Well, that's
she's
where it all
embarrassed me
ended.
a whole lot.
But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't
No.
know if
Frank Stone.
Oh, come on.
So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like our steel mill where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
that's the
Yes,
theory.
yes,
Frank
yes.
was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Yeah, not gonna lie. Don't like her that much. Does anyone else like her? But anyways, who were the victims probing puzzle? What do you think he was up to? I'll be absolutely honest, like neither of these are really questions I would like to ask. What do you think he was up to? Well, we know he was on a serial kill, but let's ask about the victims. Let's ask about the victims. I reckon that's gonna be the way we're gonna go with this one. This does feel a lot like the quarry.
Who were the victims?
Just people, some from the town, some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Yeah, I don't like this direction, lady. I reckon you need to cool your jets here. I feel like you're stepping into territories that we're not supposed to be going into. Why was that? Why have all this to now? Frustrated or we can be excited? Do you know what that means? Oh. I don't know why, but that feels like a Chris thing to do, getting all excited. It's not frustration, it's definitely excitement. It did not suggest what I'm thinking you're gonna suggest. Like, leave it alone. Don't go to the steel. We're not writing in Frank Stone and the victims into the play.
Do you know what this means?
That we need a new location?
No, dummy. That we already have
Of
the
course.
best location.
How do you...
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real-life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually going to want to see this thing. We're going to be, like, totally famous.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
We might
sure.
get some butts in seats, but like, what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just got to make sure these last couple of scenes are going to blow the top of their heads off.
Yeah, something tells me that's gonna be quite literal.
Our fucking camera is fucking broken.
Hey.
How does
why don't
anyone
we just take
stand
the
this
camera to the
character?
drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts.
Why?
Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
What is happening? I honestly don't know what's happening. What's happening here? Who's she?
You want a piece of me too?
I mean, I know some people that might. Juvenile or empathetic? Hey, you okay? You know what? I don't need to ask that. Obviously, she's upset. She doesn't want to hear anything about that. We gotta say, howdy, partner. How's it going there? You got your jiffies in the riffle here. Do you have... In other words, it's just gonna annoy her. That's the entire idea. We're not gonna be empathetic. No point in that. She's already upset. Me being empathetic right now is not gonna make her any happier. So let's just make it so that like at least has something else to think about. Like how I'm gonna annoy her.
Howdy, partner. How's lap on the range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing. Sorry.
Ugh, why is Dad such a demanding asshole? I came home to help, not do everything. I mean, I'm not a maid. Do I look like a fucking maid? You better not say I look like a fucking maid.
No, you definitely don't look like a maid. You look
like
off.
He's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of here. And then he'll have to be his own fucking maid for once in his life.
Guys, what did I walk into? Because how else are people meant to think we're cool if we don't rock the t-shirts? We're not rocking the t-shirts! Are we all family? I feel like we're all family, except for Chris. Don't know where to go for, but apparently people are going for Shock. I'm gonna go with Shock as well. Thank you whoever did that, because you've made the decision for me. Because, again, it's like, jeez, what is going on here? I felt like I just stepped into family drama.
Don't mean it's not true.
Well, maybe you should cut him a little slack, you know? This is hard for him. And me too.
Yeah, well, you didn't have to put your whole life on hold and come all the way home from New York City and suddenly play mom while your own mom is sick.
Okay. Well, that's a little harsh. But... But no, I'm on the side of supportive on that one, actually, guys. Because, like, look, we can't... I get it. We need to look after family first and all that, but, like, you can't just drop your entire life to cover grounds. That's what I reckon here. Like, yes, I feel like you still need to live your own life in a reasonable sense, but you can help
like that.
Contribute a little bit.
It's not fair for you to have to fill mom's shoes.
No, it's not.
And man, it sucks you had to leave New York.
Yeah.
And yes, hello, I don't know.
Life on hold.
Okay, now I feel like I'm getting played.
Yeah, same here.
No.
You're doing that thing where you say back to me all the things I was just complaining about, but when you say them back, you act like you were being such a good listener, and you really get me. Ay, hermanito, like I don't know what you're up to.
Well, we were kind of wondering if you could lend us a couple of bucks.
And there it is.
Money.
We're so close to finishing the movie.
Our camera had a high-speed encounter with the pavement.
How much do you need?
Yeah, how much?
It kind of depends on the damage, so it could be like just a couple of bucks, or it could be more than a couple of bucks, like 20 bucks.
It's a camera.
30 bucks, or...
You have no idea,
No,
do you?
Absolutely not. He's a dimwit.
Really.
So,
guys, why am I in family
let's say,
drama here?
Hypothetically, I help you out. What do I get out of this? You gonna make me a producer or something?
Sure. Of course. Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer is a bullshit favor credit.
Linda.
Okay, yeah, I don't really give a shit about having a credit on your movie. So, maybe if you actually have something real to offer?
Alright, so guys, what we got over here? Papa, I don't tell that. You can bowl my... Oh! Well, I'm not going for the cynical, but like, I don't want her to bowl my fan. It's my fan, guys, it's my fan! No, I need that to drive around! No, like but fine. I do my compromise. I want my fan to be left alone. Here we go. You can drive my fan.
All right, fine. You can borrow my van all week. What?
Dude, I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing.
Vans are cool. Everybody wants to drive a van.
No.
Yeah, not when you say it like
If I
that.
may offer a suggestion, Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Oh, man.
All of my chores, no complaints.
Which chores we're talking about here?
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think we got a deal.
Wise decision.
Don't try and weasel out of it either.
I would have gone with the fan, honestly. If I was smuggling a body out somewhere, I kind of need the fan.
Pleasure's all mine.
So I got no idea what's happening here. Let's be absolutely honest. It feels like I'm just going through like someone else's life in a very
Wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just.
No, I don't even know how to describe it.
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off like right away, right?
You don't think it's like actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime.
Oh,
Anyone
Jesus.
could go. Anytime.
All right, before we go any further with this, guys, I want to point this out. This is actually like the more I play this, the more embarrassing I tend to be feeling about this. Do you guys feel that way? Because how else are people meant to think we're cool? We definitely look. We don't need T-shirts. You're welcome. Yes, yeah, you're definitely welcome. But I'm just saying this, guys. The more we play into this, the more I'm thinking to myself, we are embarrassing ourselves by a whole lot of miles. And what is this about Fate? 1963 Fate, 1980. 2024. Wait, this is all in different years. So we have like the modern day one with like Madison, Linda. We have the 1980s, 1963. Okay, so apparently we're going back and forth with Fate. So we have Sam in 1963. 17 years later, we're going with the kids. And then 44 years later, I am not entirely too sure what we're getting out of this. We're jumping way too much to really make a coherent story at the moment.
Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore.
Don't worry about it, Dominic.
It.
Look,
Hey,
smuggling a
think
body is a
positive.
thing. Do not worry.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
So guys, where do you want to go? You want to go to the curiosity shop or you guys want to go to the drugstore? Because I'm pretty sure at the drugstore we can at least get some pills for our headaches and other non-essentials. I'm actually kind of curious though. I actually do want to go to the curiosity shops and I'm going to the curiosity shops. It's illegal, potentially illegal. But hey, look guys, drugstore, I can get myself something nice to take home with me. Curiosity shop, I can get myself a monkey paw. That's what I'm thinking. No sense of flair, those shirts would be awesome. I'm saying no.
I certainly am curious regarding said
God,
shop.
why are you guys so
Eh?
corny?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way. Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
The
That
jackpot.
sounds like a
Check
devil's
out the
trade.
wires.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
What kind of cameras are these? Why does
They're
that one
not
have
gonna
three
put the best
lenses?
ones in the window. I gotta look inside.
Actually, I'm kind of less curious now. I'm more like just want to get my drugs.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
And who's this old
Hello?
Betsy?
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
Okay. Are we gonna be okay? Did I choose right?
Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Uh-huh.
Make ourselves at home?
Sure.
Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, like I said, I am cute. Hey, is that a huntress mask?
Maybe.
Guys, we got the huntress mask.
Oh, cute bunny.
Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind that, actually. That would be pretty nice to have in the house. What else do we have here? What is it over in this? Wait, can I open this? Yes, I can. Well, still got nothing else in that toolbox. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what exactly I'm gonna be looking for. Dead weight. I know who's the dead weight. Dominic. Do you know who's dead weight?
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
Oh yeah, this letter would serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of net nutty net knacks. Legal paperwork, received payment by months, and also want to extend our sympathies for recent hardships. Fires only happen to other people. Cedar Hills will give you some distance. Bereavement, perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, R. Striker. Okay, fair enough. And yes, I did kind of just like skim that. Recently passed under new ownership. Well, I kind of gathered that when you guys said this place was condemned and suddenly this store was here. But like, what am I... Do I just look around?
Let's
Yeah,
say
don't worry about me.
hypothetically she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill.
Well, I'm just more curious as to why the chair's being hanging from ropes. What am I looking at? Is that a crow? Sure, we'll take those. And what's happening over here? Oh, is that a coin? No, it's a button. It's a badge. The smiley badge. What, is Legion here? This place is a... Hey, it's the Wraith weapon!
That is, but it looks painful.
Guys, we've seen all the Dead by Daylight killers, weapons, and... I guess, Shingdings. Sadako? I bet it's Sadako. Let's see. And that's a hallway.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
Well, apparently we're here, and you're narrating, which is already bringing this down, not gonna lie. Now, I'm just curious now. I'm just looking around, just seeing whatever's around. We got some film. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it, though. And hello, True Warrior. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful time, mate. Do not mind me. I'm just looking around this area, just seeing what there is to find, especially when you have a trap.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
Guys, it's glitched out. It's glitched out. It's glitched out, guys. I can't even see it properly. That's fine. Look, it didn't mean to be. It's Trapper. He's just standing there with his glowing red eye. Well, no, this is a very strange game, not gonna lie. Well, I reckon we spend enough time here. Let's progress this a little further.
Let's see.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
Can we stop being corny? Can we stop?
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed. Yes.
$10?
Whoa.
May I? I insist.
And hello, Cows. Welcome in, mate.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind. Mm-hmm. How much are you asking for it?
$10?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
Okay, come on, don't lie now. It's just $10.
$10.
Look, I feel like that's what she would say. I'll be absolutely honest, but I'm not about the rubber old lady who can't read properly. Actually, how much is $10 at this stage? What was it, 19 something? I'm not gonna rob an old lady, guys. Look, I'll pay the price. It's just me. And hello, friend, and welcome in. Hope you are doing well. I am doing very well, thank you very much. And hello, Dr. Renard. How are you going, mate?
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
I will admit, though, the graphics are looking nice.
That's us.
But, yeah. Wait, hold on a second. Why do you take my other camera for? Wait, hold on a second. This wasn't a trade. I wasn't trading a camera in.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
What about the other camera?
Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
You know what? I'm not even gonna question it. Oh, we're going to buy milk, guys. Caged
First
lips. Why is this about caged lips?
Really?
Okay.
Must be a slow news day.
Wait, hold on. What did it say there? The dark mythology of the lost movie. You know what? Don't need to know about it. But yes, Meow. How's Meow going? With that being said, I am just looking around here. We got Q06 white, row 8, B7. Okay, I got no idea what's going on.
Demolition scheduled this year. Whoa.
What demolition?
That movie is going to be the last record of the mill.
Oh, so they plan on removing the mill, which is, in my opinion, a good thing. But what is going on with all this? I'll be absolutely honest. It feels like we're just going through a cinematic movie at the current moment.
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
Yeah, I know. But at the same time, like, why are we doing this? Waterlock shoes. Wait, who had waterlock? That's the hag. At least I'm actually recognizing most of the things here. That's the good thing, right? But it definitely does feel like one of them slow casting films. And who is this?
Another missing kid.
Benny Baker. Height 4'6". He's a yeah. Well, it's milk, guys. You can't really complain about milk. Well, it's actually one of the good ways to actually trying to find some people. Fear trap. What's this about? So, Space Invaders. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Guys, I'm playing Space Invaders. Can you believe that? We are playing Space Invaders. Don't worry, guys. I'm pretty good at this. I would like to think so. Don't worry. I got this. You know, I just need to erase a few more of them over here. I need to erase a few of them over here. Don't worry, guys. They're getting closer, I think. These are all my defenses. Remember, guys, this was the pinnacle of gaming back in the days as well. People just love playing games like this. I also shut up my barricades a little too much right now. Come on, die already. Die faster. And I'm only playing one round of this, because, like, I'll be absolutely honest, I have already lost interest. Yeah, I've completely lost interest in this. You know what? I probably won't even finish the round. This is... And there we go. We're just gonna get that last one over there. Come on. Last green. Come on. Oh, what? How did that miss? At least I got it in the end, but still, this is weird. I don't know how I feel about this arcade. I like the other arcade, you know, with the gun show. And I'm out of here. I'm done. I'm going. I'm out of here. Why am I playing this for? Let's go ahead and just proceed, I guess. We got our meal.
Hey, Chris.
Robert!
Why do you look
Wait,
like
I thought
Sam?
you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Yeah, no worries, we're just here for the milk.
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library.
Uh-huh.
Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie.
Yes,
Down at the
well,
old
you
Cedar Steel Mill.
have said that the entire way through.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
Why does this feel like an awkward conversation?
Does my dad know you're going into the mill?
So
He
you are
watches that place like a
Samson.
hawk.
Yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Of course you will.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
He is not convinced whatsoever, guys.
You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
This is such an awkward game. Like, it was alright at the start, but like, the more this drags out, the more embarrassing it just seems to get. And it just feels like a very cheap Netflix or something. Do you guys get what I'm saying here? Like, what am I doing here for?
I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Alright, so we can be defiant. We're still gonna finish our movie. And provocative, they told me about Frank Stone. Wait, neither of these are gonna be nice. Why are you being like this? I don't even know which one to choose at this point. We know about the Frank Stone thing, and then it's the whole defiant. We're still gonna, you know what? I gotta go with defiance. Like provocative, like talk about Frank Stone. That just feels like it's gonna bring up bad memories.
We're still gonna finish our movie. We got a new camera. An old, new, one that works.
Hey, that's great. Shoot 100 movies if you want. Just don't shoot him in the mill. You ready? Take care.
So, maybe I should talk about Frank Stone.
I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just
Oh,
say the
come
word.
on!
Let's make a movie.
Oh, God, why are you guys making wrong decisions here? Guys, we're gonna get ourselves killed. No matter how you look at it. Also, I feel like the sacrifice difficulty has not really changed anything.
Masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted.
It feels like everything's
Frank
just
Stone
dragging out.
confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance.
Wait, what?
Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Well, was that Augustine? How did Augustine change her age? And hello, Big Win, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful time. But like, I'd be absolutely honest, like this, it just feels like this is just entirely dragging out. These walls have eyes. We're back in 2024, guys, in the Garrett Manor. But yeah, I'll be absolutely honest, the way this is actually progressing, the more and more it goes on, the less and less interested I'm becoming. And because especially when you just jump between different characters as well. So I can be compassionate, are you okay? Or can probing back, you know, I'll be probing. She seems like a snoop. So let's talk about it. What's going on with your dreams there? Are you okay? Nah, no compassion whatsoever. We gotta probe about what was that about. Why are you gasping for air? But yeah, I'll be absolutely honest. Like, even if I do finish this up today, like in another hour here, I don't believe we'll probably complete this one. Bad dream? There's just not really a lot going on at the moment.
How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes? Seems like it was a pretty intense dream.
Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
And hello, I don't know, welcome in.
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Reliquary. I'm never gonna get pronounced that right.
About Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room.
Why I mean 1,000 foot?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Sorry, what?
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie.
Stan, you're acting weird. He's acting pretty weird, guys.
So, all of
what's this stream about? It's about some sort of videography going on now.
You and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Alright, so before we continue any further on here, yes, we are playing the game called The Casting of Frank Stone. So far, we've been going through a whole bunch of things. We got relationships all over here with the, by certain character name, you can see the choices that impacted their relationship and so forth, certain choices, things that led up to places, yada, yada, yada. Think of it as the quarry. Do I play Minecraft? I don't play Minecraft personally myself. I have played it in the past, but I never really got further than making a man cave. But maybe in the future, we'll see about that. But with that also being said, guys, I've been playing this for a while now, and it's been about nearly 2 hours in. It just feels like this is just dragging on. It's like if we were like looking at something like the Quarry did this a lot better with the pacing, with certain things going on. I felt like we only had one real offense, and that was with Castle Frank. And Frank Castle with Sam in the past. But outside of that, it felt like we were just really just dragging on with each part of it. There's no real progress. We just know about this filmmaking. Augustine wants to get into, like, I think the entity's realm. And it's like, even for me putting it onto Sacrifice, I haven't really noticed any changes. It's just, there is so much ongoing dialogue. It's just, it's kind of numbs the mind a little bit with how much they're dragging this out. Like, there's not a lot of sequences that's really exciting about this game.
Why do you think she wants it so bad?
But I will say this, that if this was to be like some sort of like short film or movie or something like that, it would have been a lot more pleasing in that regard. But with that, because the graphics is nice, the premise is nice, everything else is nice. It's just that as a gameplay footage, it is very, very, very slow, and it's especially with the characters and their melodramatics. And that's all I'm gonna say on that one.
It's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Evidence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent.
Uh-huh.
I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
Well, she did say we
What do you
treat
say,
us our own
Director?
home.
Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
Well, truth be told, I need honest, like, until the director's here, we're gonna need to know. We're gonna need to know what we're actually dealing with here. So we're gonna go with the commanding. What are we waiting for? Instead of going with the whole dismissive approach. Yeah, we can wait here. Maybe we can get some. Do I want to go with Stan though? Do I really want to go with Stan? I'm thinking about this now. Do I want to go? Fine, we'll go with Stan. I am curious about what is being held in this place, but at the same time, it's like.
What are you waiting for?
And here we go, digging up some information, guys. I'm not sure what we're gonna find here, but we're gonna find something. And again, this is a very confusing aspect of the game because we're swapping characters so often.
Bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
I would like to listen less and less about you. So we got a bit of curiosity here. We can talk about, like, tell me about Augustine, or we can, how do you know about the murder mills? That's actually another good question here. If this thing was such a big secret and we all know that it's a curse, how the frick did he figure out about the whole entire murder mill thing? So I am actually a little suspicious about it. At the same time, I'm also curious about... Actually, no, we need to go with Augustine. I already cast my phone. Oops. Okay, but we need curiosity. No, suspicious. Okay.
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay. You want to know the truth?
Yeah.
When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real.
Uh-huh.
But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself. Took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Nothing at all.
But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
Yeah, not gonna lie, it's like, again, it's from jumping from point to point is a very, like, it's an interesting choice that I decided to go with here, because, like, huh? What am I looking at here?
I love your outfit, by the way.
Now that was a curious sound.
Yeah, because some door opened up.
The shoes are Italian. And a belt. I got a cheat from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy, so I got these pants from his guy's guy, had him tailored.
Oh, Stan, please, enough already.
Incredible film location.
Super limited VIP club edition. But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Stan talks too much.
Found a turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right?
And no one here noticed that I have left.
Sure.
So let's have a look at these cameras here.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
When
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and
what am I looking
goings.
at? Fan override, stabilizer, tuner, regulator. Wait, is he trying to make some sort of like transportation device? A teleporter or like some sort of catcher system? Temporal machinery. Well, I don't know what this temporal machinery does. Like, that's the thing. It's like, what exactly is it that we're looking at here? And even with me looking at all of these cameras, like, what am I supposed to be doing with all this? And hello, Dean. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great time. And I see someone's giving out hand signs. But yeah, so I was gonna assume that like it's something. This game is something similar to the Quarry, but the Quarry had again a lot more actions going on.
Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
More immediately.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, How did you know that?
Okay.
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
This... Okay.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad.
Can you
Very
sound a little less
touching.
sincere? No, I'm giving him a challenge, guys. He needs to sound a little less sincere of what he was actually saying there, because it really didn't sound... Then again, he could be genuine. I can't say for certain. I guess I'll be confident this time because we did know we do know who this person is. I do want to know about Stan, but we can hold that off just a little longer. But we need to make sure that look, it was a friend of mine. So of course, let's comfort a little bit, then move on to the main subject.
Sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Who's Bonnie again?
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
Yes, I was.
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And?
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I?
Oh, come on now.
This kind of information is very valuable.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
I don't like... Guys, how many of you like Stan? I don't like Stan. Stan is by far my least favorite character in all of this. I mean, Chris was getting very close for me, but like, Stan, oh, I don't like Stan at all. Stan's being a real Stan, I'm telling you. Anyways, out of my way, out of my way. Let me have a look here.
Cool
Is
statue.
Is that the hillbilly?
Piece, though.
Well, that tells me we need to go find himself a hammer.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Uh-huh. Something tells me we're about to get into like the meat and grind of all this. True story of Frank Stone, told by the man who stopped him in, yeah.
Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
You know what? I don't even need to read the synopsis. We already know what happened there. And what are we looking at here? The Face of Evil. Cedar Steel Corp. FS215. Actually, whatever happened to Tom? Does anyone know what happened to Tom? With the help of an accomplice. Don't tell me he had an accomplice. Because that tells me it's Tom.
And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who's Dan? Psh, not in
Looks
a
like it
million
opens with a key.
years. No way.
Not gonna lie, I feel like I'm like some murder mystery going on
Augustine
here.
has a unique collection. I've never seen.
So
anything
we've
like this
seen
stuff.
two
I'm not getting
potential
through
lots. That's a bar. So yeah, two potential collections here. We need to find Hillbilly's hammer. And we also need to find some sort of key. Now again, I would be a lot more excited about all this if it wasn't for the fact it's so dragged out. Also, Stan, I do not like you in the slightest. I do not want to help. If you were in danger, I am inclined not to help you. Was there nothing here? Is there something in the key, the box over there? Nope, nothing at all. Okay, well, I got nothing. Let's head back downstairs. Oh, is there like a doorway? No, nothing. This is a very strange game, not gonna lie. I feel like this is just kind of dragging itself out at this point. Where does it want me to go? Nothing over here. I see a bonsai tree, unless of course there's something hidden away, right? Why am I allowed to look at this? Okay. Well, I'm going back upstairs. Maybe I have to talk to someone. Who knows? Maybe it's the time trial and I have to actually wait here for God knows how long. But man, what am I doing here? Unless there's something actually at the Hillbilly. Can I take anything? No, I can't take anything. Let's have a quick look at this again. Can I move any of this? No, I cannot. Can I touch? Oh, wait. Unless there's something in here. Something in here that I'm missing. No, I'm not seeing anything. Is there something with the table? Do I have to move something? Do I have to talk to somebody? Do I have to, you know, meh? So if I can't open this up. Oh, I have to talk to someone. Fair enough.
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking about? Are you talking about your mother?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom.
Uh-huh.
Bonnie. I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time.
And hello, Sebastian, welcome in.
Can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh.
Don't tell me we're about to go back in the past again.
She was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her.
Oh, we're talking about the golf girl.
She did everything she
yes,
wanted
that makes
to
a lot more
and
sense.
Nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
So we can be nostalgic and talk about something that really kind of bothers people, or we can talk about because it's not a good idea to dwell on the past. I'm kind of curious about what is she wants to talk about here. Yeah, Kurt something, but no, I'm very curious about it. And the name of the game here is the casting of Frank Stone. Which again comes back to the point is like I can see as to why a lot of people did not receive this so openly because it is a bit of a drag out.
Yeah, Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me.
Oh, your hair!
Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but
She used to get this. She used to go in the overalls and ponytail.
2 years ago. That night, we were on our way home.
Oh no!
We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage
Guys,
door was wide open.
we're going into a flashback.
And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys?
Yes, what is it, Stan?
Look.
Why are we looking at Stan?
I don't see anything.
Ah! There!
Wait, what is that?
there.
Wait, hold on a second. What was that?
There.
Alright, so if this plot gets any figure of flappants, concerned this might be after the film strips. I wasn't expecting something like this. I gotta go with the serious. This is what I'm gonna go with. Let's go for the straight option here. Because that has a clue mark. You see that magnifying glass? That tells me that we found something with some extra dialogues. That tells me that this is giving us more insights into what is actually happening. Because we did find something about this.
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe.
No, I don't think so.
Right, so do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
And how do we open it?
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
So I'm kind of curious about this whole relationship thing going on here, because so far I've been seeing it going up, seeing it going down, but like what impact does this have on the general gameplay itself? How does this affect the story here? So the Phantom of Sidus, and we're back in 1980, guys. We're back to the corny kids.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. The van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
Uh-huh.
Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
And here we are, guys. Agitated, excited, right on time. But we weren't waiting for her. Should we excuse the behavior this time? Because like now we can actually get ourselves started on this. And hello, Mango, welcome in. So I'm going to go with the idea that we're going to go with a bit of excitement because that is his girlfriend. Therefore, he's not trying to, you know, do things. But at the same time, it's like, You know what? We're not going to keep it down. What? Wait, who are we keeping it down for? Our parents?
Hey, right on time.
Time to get cooking.
Oh, God. Yeah.
What?
Nothing, just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie's snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us.
Oh,
Guys,
God.
I gotta
Why
tell
am
you,
I
my
here?
mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
It's a library.
Tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
Why do we want to go to the mill again?
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Guys, why are we here?
That reminds me.
Why are we here?
Now that you are an official member
Do
of the
not
team,
get the t-shirts out.
You gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is amazing. I'm honored.
Why are you so excited for
The
this?
stripes, you gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Don't even know what that
Production
means.
assistant.
And hello, nut guy.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Kushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff.
Hello, Gab.
We're
Thank you for
making
the
our
follow.
movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Come on, I'll get with you in a second here. I'm just, okay, now I can get with you. Thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it. And sorry, but like, I'm playing this game here, and it's just like, it feels like it's just dragging out more and more and more and more. But let's go ahead, let's say it's up to you. Guess not. Uneasy. Stone's victims were real people. I'm gonna go with uneasy here, because like, honestly, dudes, like, we're talking about real people here. There's a site that murders have happened, and I'm just gonna say, like, no, there's definitely not a subject that is so likely to be touched upon. And with that also being said, I do feel like this is just dragging out more and more. I'm not even sure
Stone's
where it's leading
victims
to.
Real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
I mean, yes, no, like, you do need to use some degrees of it, but like, again, you have to find a striking balance between all of it, otherwise it just becomes like, yeah, it becomes a bit seedy at that point. So I'm gonna go ahead, no, I'm gonna say she's missing the point here. I'm being dubious. I could be approving, and get my rating up with Chris a lot higher, but at the same time, just saying, like, no, it's just, these are real crimes, these are real things, and it's like, it's not something to be just lightly stepped upon.
I think you're missing the point. It's not about the mill.
So what's the big deal?
You don't think you're, like, a little too excited about everything that happened there?
Jaime, if it bothers you so much, you can always stay home.
Chris?
He's kind of number one on the call sheet.
What does that mean?
He's the main actor. We can't shoot without him.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding, obviously.
Chris, what is with you? Like,
Robert and I are gonna look for any more locations in the mill
like I
connected
said,
to Stone.
Stairs my least favorite, and
I'm
Chris
gonna go
is
make
going
this
at second, but they're
any
battling
way
for
I
last
have to.
place. So yeah, no, honestly, it's like she has a strong fixation to Chris, Frank Stone. Like, honestly, guys, I'm a little concerned about what's actually going to happen here.
Frank Stone. I'm sure no one was sad to see it go.
Why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking
I wonder
for
if Linda's
anything
okay
referencing
with all this
specific
Frank
locations in the
Stone
mill that could be
stuff.
associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's got to be something we haven't found yet.
What did I just
Definitely
picked up?
possible.
We'll
I was
find
trying to
it.
figure that out, but yes. And hello, Facia Light. Welcome in. I hope you're having a grand time. And you know, I'm honestly going through every single thing at the moment, and it just feels like we're just going from one step to the next to the next.
Look at this. Mill
Is this a
projections
mantra?
dire for fall season.
Is this chakra
It mentions
practices?
Frank.
American
No,
Interior?
but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not
An
at the mill,
omniverse?
but, like, people
Far
who
out.
worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does
Yeah, I'm
not
just
sound
listening to
like a
them in the
fun place
background.
to
They
spend a
kinda-
12-hour shift.
There are a
Who
couple
are
articles like
options
this.
across different realities. Well,
Mill
this
was
is
in
technically one of
serious
those.
decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know. It's all related to him, to the way he was, or
Yeah, I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night, before or since.
Huh? Wait, what?
And don't reckon I ever will again.
So it's Tom.
Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's
But did
a
we save
hero.
Tom?
Damn shame that no good sheriff's taking all the credit. Him crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green, he knew better.
Huh.
He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well,
Oh yeah, no, the baby would have been
one
lost.
less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
Oh, that's a little sad now. So apparently, from what I've seen in the achievement just then, Tom actually stopped drinking after that point, which was excellent, honestly. So Sam has such a big impact on Sam that he done something better for himself after that day, which is
I
impressive.
pulled some of these today too.
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time
Oh,
of
you
the
guys
murders
are
and
obsessed
a little
with
before.
Frank. I'm going to
Good
talk with
thinking.
Linda. At least she has something better to say, right, guys? And hello, Barlia, welcome in.
I didn't want to say anything.
Oh no, the graphics are
I'm just
amazing.
not a fan of this.
Yeah, this is the casting of
Understandable.
Frank Stone. So in this one, we're basically going on the Dead by Daylight universe and how Frank Stone, the entity, Augustine, kind of all ties into together. It is a little cinematic in the way that like it's just kind of like expanding out like a storytelling kind of game. So it is kind of dragging out a little bit. But before that, it said her obsession with Frank Stone is intense. Should I be worried about Robert? No, I'm concerned about the Frank Stone. I couldn't care less about Robert. Robert seems like a young, fearless kind of guy. But yes, no, Frank Stone is the main, I guess,
Her whole
antagonist of the
obsession with
story.
Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like
Fair
this one.
point.
Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
Did you wrote?
Okay.
Yeah,
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
Yeah, we'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
Something tells me
This
she didn't tell
furnace chamber
Chris.
location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
I'll be encouraging this time around, but like knowing the location, like because we're coming back from the past here, and we are perceiving the location of a serial murder site and a ritual. Like I am encouraging only in this fact that it makes sense with the story here, but going down into the furnace is where the ritual actually began. So that means that if anything, we want to avoid the furnace as much as possible. But as a story, it makes sense to encourage the creative
pretty
direction
rad.
of Lynn.
Hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks. Me too.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This
Friday
is from
13th?
before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company
So how do you
move.
guys feel about like actually filming on a murder site from a known serial killer? Because I feel like a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, like a very select few people will have a very strong desire to replicate such things.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
But yeah, I am definitely concerned about Chris and her interest in Frank Stone. I'm also annoyed with Stan. You know Stan, guys? Stan, the annoying fella?
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
So we're going in the back entrance. Is that what's happening here?
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
What do you know about
don't
this
see
secret
it.
entrance?
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys. This feels like a terrible idea. Us going straight into the mill again. Murder site. This place is horrible. All
right.
Do you guys really want to
This
come
way.
here? And hello, John. Nice to see you once again. Do not worry about me. I am just dragging these people to their deaths, more or less.
Breathe in.
Breathe out.
I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people.
Why are you obsessed with that?
Okay, 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
Okay.
Easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Okay.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
All right, so we got
in the middle.
So, which way?
So basically what we're looking at here is that we can either go for like a more easier route and actually get to more of a stealth aspect of the game, or we're going to go with a series of skill checks from the looks of things. So a bit more of an obstacle course. So we have a series of skill checks, or we're going to have a stealth aspect. Which one should we do? Oh, closer to the patrol, but we have to play stealth, or we're going to go with the crossing of... You know what? Let's go for a series of skill checks, right, guys? I reckon we can do it. I reckon we can do a hop, skip, and a hop.
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, guys. Skill check time. Look. Oh, no skill checks.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary.
So something tells me he's seen something.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Guys, I may have chosen wrong here.
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Oh, well, because all the
Maybe we should
DVD
stick to
references
finishing one
because it's
movie at a
all.
time.
This is in the universe of Dead by Daylight. This is Augustine. Apparently, like the. I guess what the fog kind of happened. We already know about the entity. We already know about a few things, and so this is kind of focused around that very same subject. So this is based on a ritual, based on the entity itself. Press start crossing to balance. Use AW to move. Okay, balance. Oh, okay, it's okay, guys. It's skill checks. See, we're fine. Obstacle course. I told you it was an obstacle course. You guys are fine, right? Come on, Jamal, come on. Where's Lynn? Linda. Where's Lynn? Oh, seriously, where's Lynn? Where'd she go? Hello? Okay, well, apparently she bailed on us. I see you going that way. I'm going this way. I'm going for the balance again. Here we go.
Chris Gordon.
Ooh,
Another
almost fell
victim
over.
claimed by Frank Stone. And gravity.
Lots of gravity. Don't worry about that. So what do we have here? We have ourselves a box. I bet there's a trinket in here. I found a thing. It's Clown. She tells me I must not doubt what I dream of. That's Clown. That's definitely Clown. Because Clown likes, you know, to collect fingers. I believe it's like the Clown likes to collect the index for males and the pinky for females. I think it was. But no, so this is actually originated in the Dead by Daylight universe. So you guys see a whole lot of reference towards most killers, most things. We get the scratch marks, we get the skill checks. And also I feel like... Hey, wait! Is that out there?
This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
I think that's where Robert's dad is. You know, Sam. Well, no, in all seriousness though, it's like, why would you go through all this? It just seems creepy, don't you think? But hey, here we are. Secret entrance, secret way into the mill.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Guys, we got flashlights! We got beamers!
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Robert's pretty reliable.
The flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle openers,
okay, he's a
sunscreen,
little
collapsible cookware,
overly prepared.
and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
So here we are, secret entrance, in this tunnel, I guess. Going to our film location that we defined the law with. Alright, come on now, let's get going. Come on, big guy. You're kind of blocking the path. We didn't even get a move along.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night about Frank Stone.
Here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was little.
Uh-huh. And did you guys talk about anything else other than that? Hey guys, I found another dough! It's amazing what you can find in the middle of like all the secret crevices. It's the Wraith! Guys, it's the Wraith!
This here.
And my god, does he look ugly. Let's keep moving. 6 and 17. I'm not entirely too sure what you mean by that, but yes, 6 and 17. We're going with it. But hello, Sam. Welcome in. Hope you're having a grand time. Adorable. You could say it's adorable, I guess. I can climb into there, or I could just walk. And you know what? I'm going to climb in. Is there anything that I need to be aware of here? My god, it actually opened up. Do I want to go this way? Well, I'm here now. And I found a key! What's the key for? Not gonna lie, I'm a little confused about that.
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene, but if I pull the director card, she'll probably never talk to me again.
Okay. So apparently Chris just wants to shut down Linda's idea. Sounds like a fair Chris thing to do. But like the new scene at the furnace, it might not be a bad idea. It could be a good thing. I don't know. Possibly, I don't know. It is inspired by DBD as much as I know. No, it is definitely inspired by DBD. It's in the universe of DBD.
And he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. I got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night. Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
Oh yeah, no, I was hanging from a pipe.
Frankstone squared off face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see.
Uh-huh.
Or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that.
No, I can imagine that. My guess is Sam saw the entity, you know, the spider lady legs. I keep saying spider lady. Do we actually know the look of the entity? Because, like, all we know is that, like, it has, like, several spider leggies. And as far as I'm concerned, it may potentially be a terrifying force to look at. Because it does like to dwell on people's hopes and fears. The reason why the entity gives you hope is so it can generate greater fear. At least that's what I've been told anyways.
What worry? Oh, yes, right. Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye.
And he's repeating himself.
And I just don't want to see him like that.
Hmm.
You sound disappointed.
No. No.
Well, I mean,
I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
Nearly there. Now, why is it telling me that? Why is it telling me nearly there?
Gotta love a scenic route. Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
And that's why people, I like to diverge from the main path because it's just like something I naturally do in games. Like, if there's a way...
So, I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your blood?
And don't mind me, guys, again, like I said, I just like to go into places I'm not supposed to be, which apparently is down here. Why do you have such an open space that actually holds...
Wait. Oh, right. And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way.
What am I looking at here? Is that the...
I like movies too. That's
That's
kind
a
of
weapon.
why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really
Sky Crab? Oh yeah, we can call her a Sky Crab. That sounds like a very fitting name for the entity. I'm sure she's not gonna, you know, punish you for that.
There.
Last chance to turn back. Wait, can we turn back? Imagine if we can actually leave, guys. Imagine if we can actually just stop here. You know what? This is a bad idea. Let's actually just go all the way back and just leave. Imagine that is actually a choice. But yeah, so I'm still thoroughly confused about all of this because, like, it does feel like there's a lot of dialogue for something that could definitely be a lot shorter. As long as it's Mina. I'm guessing that's the new trickster skin you're talking about there. No, that's definitely fair. I mean, I've seen the way she uses her feet,
Oh,
so
thank
I can see
goodness.
why a lot of people like that.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
Chris, you're an embarrassment, not gonna lie. Every time you talk, I am just not into it. So here we are, where Frank... Okay, is that a face? Is that a face I'm seeing? What is this?
And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murder Mill! Way to go, everybody!
Wait, are we done? Are we good? A little premature with the face sucking. Insistent. You know what? Honestly, I reckon we're gonna be insistent. Should we be insistent about the last scene? Even though obviously the last scene should not happen. Let's be absolutely honest. That's gonna bring Frank Stone in, but we are gonna be insistent on it because the fact is, like, it is a scene that she wanted to bring up. But we are most certainly definitely going to die from this. That's the problem with all this, is that we are definitely going to have Frank Stone try and murder everybody. Let's be absolutely
I
honest.
think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind.
Not
actually.
the furnace.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
Here we go. We're going to the furnace.
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
I've never seen a word that long before, John. John G. Femonal Ultramus Carpenter. I can't pronounce it. It's that long. But yes. Isn't that like the fear of long words? Right, welcome in, mate.
Yeah. Be right there.
I'm telling you guys, this is a bad idea. This final scene should
Did
never
you see
happen.
something?
No. That was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right?
Keep saying nothing.
Except
nothing,
Jaime saw a
nothing.
ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie.
Disagree.
Not cool.
What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently
What? Where?
not.
I made.
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
And that's all I'm good for?
Why did you bring up the dad?
No. I mean, that, Linda?
You dug your own grave there. I can do it. Like, I don't care if she tags along. Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do. I'm gonna go with Familia. Like, listen here, mate. Like, you cannot argue against Bonnie. She's gonna do whatever she wants. Like, come on now. Like, I can be relaxed. I don't care if she tags along. Well, Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do. You know what? Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do. And hello, Imas. How you going, mate? And do not worry about that. I'm trying to figure out things
I get the
myself.
feeling Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do no matter what we say. And that's that.
Well, okay. Are we just gonna stand around or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean...
I really dislike Chris. Bring out the shirts. Look, the only one wearing the shirts right now is apparently Robert here and Bonnie. Those are the only two that really have the shirts on that right now. Everyone else is not wearing the shirts. No, Dominic, I'm not getting you the shirt either. You're not allowed to have shirts. Director's order. So apparently I need to go up there. Do I want to go up? Should I look around first? But like, I'll be absolutely honest, guys. Like, this has been dragging out. What was this? What am I looking at? Harshest flame yields the hardest steel. Fair enough. Can I open? Hey, guys, out of the way. Guys, stop body blocking me. Apparently, that is the way forward. I can go this way. I can go that way. I'm gonna have a quick look around here. Sorry, Dominic, you can't have a show. We ran out of budget. Am I allowed to go this way? Yes, I can. Okay, so why am I allowed to go this far in explorations? Will I find something? Potentially not. Apparently I found something here. What am I looking at? No, what am I looking at? I got no idea what I'm looking at. Stuck. Okay, so there's no handles is what it's saying. So what was the point of me looking at that? Is there anything around here that's gonna be useful for my survival? I say useful, but like, let's be absolutely honest. There's been nothing here to really suggest that finding things is gonna help us. It's more like just finding collectibles at this stage. So we are basically looking around things for no apparent reason. You're not feeling cool. There's nothing cool about the shirts. You don't need to represent. And what am I looking at here? Hey, wait. Hold on a second. I found a crowbar. That tells me I can open up that doorway that's blocked. Alright, give me 1 second here. I wasn't actually expecting to actually find something. So now, let's go ahead, open up that doorway. Then we're gonna proceed into this building. This is gonna be interesting. Not gonna lie. So why did it allow me to come in here? I knew it. It's a collectible. Is that Leonie? Finally, she has come back to me and she is happy. I don't think that's the case. But hey, guys, 7 of 12. Wait, 7 of 12. Are we getting close? Like, how long is this game? 7 of 12. That's over halfway. We can actually basically just do one more stream of this and I think we're finished. But with that also being said, my god, does this drag out. Don't worry, guys. I'm going inside here now. Don't know what I'm going to find, but I'm going to find something. I found trinkets. We're over halfway there. Wait, is that the only reason I was in here for? Anyways, we're going to move forward here, guys. So we're over halfway. This is the halfway point. I suggest this is the halfway point and we're going to move ahead. So let's go ahead, see what we can actually find. And I believe however this scene ends, we will wrap it up for today. You might even get through to potentially. I mean, if I really press for it, I actually maybe not a bad idea. Hey, I don't recognize that pipe. That was stabbed by Dad.
You okay?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
Well, if you guys would like to be kind enough to actually find out, do let me know. And hello, Lenny, welcome in. Do not mind us. We are just discovering how it was like for our dad in the past to be stabbed by Frank Stone. By getting ourselves stabbed by... I see a trinket. Hold on, I see a trinket. Hold on a second. How do I get this over here? Hold on, wait. I need something to get over there. I need to get that box. Okay, there has to be something around here, right? No, nothing? Okay, we're gonna find whatever we can. Well, now, if that's the trinket here, we may potentially able to finish it up today. I think it's like supposed to be 4 hours long. Come on, there has to be something, right? There has to be something. Something, yes, yes. Something, something, something. Something, 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 something. Okay, I'm not finding anything. I've wasted my time. All right, Chris, let's talk to you for a quick second here. Unless, of course, there's something over there. Something, 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 oh, something. Oh, wait, I've seen this. Why does this toolbox keep following me around everywhere? Alright, fine, let's talk to Chris. I am playing the casting of Frank Stone. And something tells me something bad's about to happen.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready. Sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
Oh,
I
God.
have to.
No, you
And
don't.
how, Riley?
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and
What's with
Dad.
the
I don't
deep
want to
voice?
lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
I'm Batman.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents.
Don't worry, guys. It's just he's doing his
If I could
Batman
pull
voice.
this off, might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt
What do
like
you
just
mean
at
it
this
was
thing
sick?
meeting.
You were
How
so
was the
against it
lighting?
It was
earlier.
great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
You know what? Let's just approve it. Let's stroke his ego for a little bit. Is that a drop? It's something. They're doing a horror movie film thing. Can you face it? No, I will not be doing any face reveals at this point in time. But with that also being said, guys, I am like it feels like a damn. Look, we'll just approve him just this once. But I'm just saying this. It is a very high school dramification of this entire film industry here.
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
Including the groaning.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Damn,
I
kids,
actually
that
like
was
Robert.
fun.
You really thought I was okay?
Why am I shaking?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
better
bumping
than
my
half the
leg up
films
and
I
down,
see in New
rocking my
York.
chair.
I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed.
Alright, well, nevertheless, I think it's time to leave.
But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
Huh?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar.
Ah.
Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
Okay, guys, we're getting some
I
family
liked it better
drama
when
here.
you were gone.
Okay, then that was pretty harsh. What can I say? But you know what? Let's go with the casual approach. Want to come outside, Bonnie? I go restrained is I'm gonna go get some air, but no, let's get them separated. I feel like they didn't need a bit of time away from each other. And hello, Springtrap, welcome in. Apparently, I am known as Glamrock Freddy in human form. But yes, not a lot. Let's separate the two. Because right now it's pretty tense. Some things are gonna be said. Let's get them apart and go from there. Because otherwise things are just gonna escalate.
Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Yes. Mate, that was pretty harsh what you said. Not gonna lie, it wasn't not your proudest moment. Robert, also... What am I looking at? What are we looking at? And you still wearing that t-shirt.
I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me also. You know what I mean.
Oh, that's so corny. Why are they corny?
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know.
Terrible
if that's a good
idea.
If we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to
What?
Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Why do you insist?
Hey, Chris.
That's a face. To raise. Wait, I can raise the camera now? Hold on a second.
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little.
Alright, well, I'm aiming it. And shoot. Focus on the strange object. Use the shoot and whine. But
Whoa! Ain't that something?
this is a terrible idea.
What's up?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on.
Guys, this is a terrible idea.
That did it? Okay, let me get more.
No, this is a terrible idea. No matter how you look at this glowing green light with a face on it. Guys!
Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
No!
Only one way to find out.
Why?
Let's go take a look.
You're in a creepy condemned building with a face on the floor that glows. I know I'm not superstitious, guys, but like, with the way things are playing out, I would much rather not be here.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Hey guys, we found Clown.
Why is it always clowns?
So I was gonna say, I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Abandoned steel mill where
Midnight
he killed
walks.
a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
Wait, when did I get the key?
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional.
What do you mean by non-traditional?
acupuncture with all the pins?
No, no.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you
No.
did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. My dad's a straight shooter. That's it.
Whatever you say, man.
Yeah, no. I'm very curious what you mean by straight shooter here, because, like, I'm very concerned about this. Like, you saying that, like, you're saying about ritual stuff, you're saying about, like, your dad being obsessed, like, what's the dealio on this? Like, am I gonna be safe in all this? Which, again, we already know that we're in a lot of trouble as it stands. So let's just continue on, see where this is going to take us. And trust me, guys, we are in not good places. Wherever we're going to, it's not going to be pretty for us. I'll be absolutely honest with you. And we got ourselves a balancing act. I've yet to fail a skill check at the well, sending skills at the moment. Come on, get across, get across, get across. There we go, looking nice. Drop this down. I like how it just extends their hand out and something happens. Like nothing else is happening there, but yeah, that works. But now we have a way to get up. That's a funny jump you got going with you, lady. Alright, let's have a look at this. Hey, it's the Huntress Axe. Oh, that's nice. Wait, was that not supposed to come up here? Oh, okay. Well, I went a roundabout kind of way. Who would have thought? Come on, lady. You can move a little faster. Where are we? Hey, guys. I see you down there. Wait, we're supposed to come this way? Hey, the machine shop. Hey, this is the place we're supposed to be going, right? Let's go and have a quick look. Hopefully you won't get murked. Very creepy. Not liking
Wait
it.
a second. Guys, this is it.
It's
This
amazing
is
how
the
obsessed she
machine
is.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work,
Yeah,
Chris.
Robert, continue to kiss ass like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
They do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The
What are we
train.
looking at?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to
Actually,
get
I
up
have
there.
a question for you guys. Like, if you actually come across like an actual body, what would you do? Or like, how would you react if you actually found yourself like body parts, dead body, or anything else of the like? Because for me, it's like, actually, I wouldn't know how I'll react. It would be pretty surreal. I reckon if anything, the smell will hit you first. And I'm pretty sure the smell really sets the tone there. So let's go ahead, open this up, see what we can find. No, can't open that up. Okay, I'm stuck here. Alright, now let's continue to look around, see if we can find anything. Can we use... Nope, we cannot use that. You know what? Press it.
This should open the door, right?
Well, if it had power... What was that? Huh.
Maybe there's something useful in there.
I'm not seeing anything. I see a radio. Oh wait, there's a key. Alright, so we found a key. Then we need to get inside now. We can break the window. That's one way to get inside. Yo, Robert, why are you looking? Is that a generator? Guys, we got a DVD generator here.
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
let me take a look.
Yeah, you just have to flick the what's nots and turn the Swiss snacks.
Hey, can I ask
Don't
you
forget to
something,
flick the floppercasters.
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
What's going on here?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like... just us.
So... I'm just in the way. That...
What's with this tension? Suspicious. You spent a lot of time with my girlfriend. Impatient. I want a few minutes alone with Chris. Guys, I feel like either option is not really a good option here. You spent a lot of time with my girlfriend. Impatient. I want a few minutes alone. You know what? Should I be impatient? I'm going with impatience. But like, either option is not really a good option.
All right, look. The truth is, all night, I've been trying to get a few minutes alone to talk to Chris, and it hasn't been easy.
You're annoyed that Chris doesn't want to run off and make out with you in the lair of the man who nearly made me an orphan.
That's not what I said.
It's not my fault she's more focused on her work than you, man.
Give me a break.
What's up, party people?
What's with this tension? Why is this
So
brought up
that
all of a
door
sudden?
over there needs power for it to open.
Yes, we're working on that. Also arguing with one another.
Think it could be useful?
Could be, yeah. Generator working?
Nah, unfortunately it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
What is going on? What's with this teenager kind of high school drama we're getting ourselves into here? What did I do to get into this position? Simple and humble OF before now having to call the police? Yes, I know, and the questioning.
This might work with the generator.
Oh yes, one of them Dinobots, that we can definitely use one of those. Well, it's actually like one of them large machine screws, but like, we're ignoring that fact. Oh, sorry, machine bolts. But yeah, ignoring that for the time being, we are now trying... can we get up there? You know what, let's get up there. What are we looking at here? We have some sort of padlock looking thing. So I'm guessing that's what the key is going to be for. But yeah, what did I do to get into, like, whatever we're getting ourselves into? Like, do you... Now that I think about it, do you think Robert is into...
Find some parts.
Chris? Or am I just overthinking this now? You know what? It doesn't matter. Because, like...
Getting there could help with the generator.
Ah, yes, one of them, is this a rotor? Well, it definitely is going to be helpful. It helps with the, getting the... Do we call it rotors? I'm not a mechanic, but I'm pretty sure it's a rotor. I think they call it a rotor. Also, can I get inside this machine shop yet? Needs power, of course it needs power. You know what, I'll get the generator on first. But it helps with the turning of the engine and generator. I believe it has like a series of copper, which then something turns around in it, which then generates electricity, that kind of thing. That's what we're looking at here. So basically, you have the generator that combusts, that causes the turning, and then you have this particular aperture that would actually produce the electricity. So let's go ahead. While holding to repair the generator, skill checks will appear. When the pointer passes over the six, yeah, we already know this. And I failed. All right, let's try that again, guys. Let's try that again. This feels very familiar, guys. Can I get a great skill check? Can I get a great skill check? Come on, give it to me. And there we go, we got one in there. See guys, I'm doing great. Oh, I almost missed that one. And one more time. I know there's one more. And there we have it, folks. See? It's
Nice
Dead by
job.
Daylight.
Thanks.
You be quiet, Dominic. Just because I failed the first skill check doesn't mean anything. We pop Jenny sometimes. I'm getting out. Guys, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Chris, out of the way. Look, big man coming through. Look, I have an inflated ego that needs to be pleased.
Oh, yeah. Now we're getting somewhere.
So I do like the fact that we are actually, what is it? What was I thinking of again? Yeah.
It's locked. Maybe there's another way in there.
Don't worry, I got... Oh, wait. It's locked? I mean, there is another way, potentially. It's called breaking the door. Alright, fine. I'm gonna go this way. So, yes. Dead by Daylight. I do, on occasion, pop the generator. It just kinda happens. Why is it dark over here? Don't tell me I gotta fall through the roof now. Like, honestly, if you walk on something like this, you do not want to stand directly on the panel. You want to stand kinda under the framing.
I can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon.
Hey, raccoons are known as trash pandas. You call them by their rightful names.
What have we here?
Let's have a quick look at this. Alright. Oh, wait. That was... Okay, fair enough. So I got no ideas about the order now.
Maybe this key will open up the boxcar.
Well, that's the idea here. So let's go ahead, get this open up. Let's see what we can actually find here. By the way, guys, quick.
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F. Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank Stone.
It could be Freddy Stone too. You never know.
Oh man.
And also, not gonna lie,
See if the key unlocks the boxcar.
he is watching us. Who's watching us? Guys, I feel like, again, not a smart idea going through all this. It is a terrible idea. Here we are, still going through all this. This is a bad idea. I'm telling you, this is a bad idea.
Still need to go up.
So why is my girlfriend... Whoa, hold on a second. Robert! What was that? Did you guys see that? Did you see Robert just you know what, let's not question that. We're not gonna question that Robert somehow has powers of some sort of phantom. Just kind of glided his way across the room. Okay, I'm pretending that... Okay, maybe we should leave Robert alone. I feel like that if we try and antagonize him, we're not gonna have a good time. Screw it, we're going fast. We're going fast. And like, I'm sure you want to do this. Like, no, they're definitely just gonna go ahead. I'm going fast. I want to see what you guys are so obsessed with. Chances are I'm gonna hurt myself. Come on now. Commanding. Guys, I'm a commander. I'm a leader. I'm letting you know now, I'm a good leader.
I'll go first. Easy is 1, 2, 3.
Well, if it's that easy.
And there we go.
Got you.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Thanks, man. That would not have been a pleasant way to go.
I would not have wanted to break it to your dad.
That would be an even more unpleasant way to go.
Yo, check it.
Wow.
I was not expecting a skill check right there. And I just barely got it. Is that a hand?
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, shit.
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah. And it's got friends.
Who has a lot of them? Oh, time to leave. Time to leave. Yeah, you know what? Time to leave.
Is insane.
Yeah, no, I like the idea that we all decided that. Yeah, no, great idea to look through a, murderous serial killer's workshop. Absolutely, it was definitely not gonna leave a whole bunch of trophies behind. Mirror snowpads. Okay, yep, okay. Open this up. What are we looking at here? We are in the surgical tools. Feel every blow.
Who are these other people?
Feel every blow. Better control. This time make it last. For the next small cuts, keep clean, taste their fear. What is this? Wait, what's going on with this? No, not what I see at night. Improve cut plus fix. What is this? Also, why do we not have Castle Frank as a Dead by Daylight killer? Can anyone explain that?
A hatch. This must be how Stone got in and out.
Well, let's have a quick look at this. What's on the paper here? Cohan's son and friend murdered, say police.
Never connected Frank Stone to this.
I'm not reading that. Guys, I don't read the newspaper in real life. I'm not reading the newspaper in fiction. And yeah, there's the hatch, guys. Look at that. We actually do have a hatch. But yeah, I believe we should not be here. I believe we should really be leaving. I bet there's a head in this. I bet there's a head. Here we go. There's a head.
What is it? Oh! Damn!
I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her.
Time to leave. Time to leave. Time to inform the police.
The police ever found this place?
How do you know that?
Because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here. I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad.
No, absolutely.
What? This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
No, you can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's ancient history.
There's no statute of limitations on murder. Which means right now, we're tampering with evidence. You wanna fuck with that?
Yeah, no, I'm agree with it. We have to
The
go.
movie's done.
I thought you were...
Hello, Chance. Welcome in.
You should get the sheriff. We got what we need. Go.
Just don't touch anything else, okay?
Well, no, honestly, no. This has turned very seriously very quickly. I mean, hello, Chance. Welcome in, mate. Hope you're having a grand time. And yeah.
We should get the hell out of here.
So we basically already seen everything that we have to see here. There's definitely a face in a jar. So is there anything else that we want in here? No, definitely not. Time to go. Chris, we are gone. We are leaving. Is that a heart in the jar as well? Something I Yandu would definitely have in our keepsake. But here we go. Out. Chris can get out of the way. Chris can get out of the way. Chris can get out. Chris, I'm trying to leave. Chris, I'm trying to leave. There we go. And hello, Lucas. Hope you're having a grand time yourself.
We gotta go.
You okay, Chris? Did you pick up a jar?
Maybe we should wait outside until Robert comes back.
Oh, what's with her? You know what? No, I can be apprehensive, but no. I know she's not gonna listen if I do. I'm apprehensive. I'm also shocked. Why? It's evidence. How many hours did I play? I have played 3 hours so far.
You think moving that's such a good idea?
No way I'm not getting a shot of this thing.
Yeah, but it's like evidence.
Nobody can prove we knew that before we got the shot. Plausible deniability, man.
That is no longer plausible deniability.
I won't tell if you don't.
I think you're missing the point.
This is the point.
No,
You've been, like,
that is
obsessed with making this movie all about Frank Stone ever since you heard about him.
So?
So it doesn't feel like it's our movie anymore. It feels like it's your movie.
We're making this movie together.
Doesn't feel like we're doing much together at all lately. Not just the two of us.
Hi, May.
Every time I turn around, there you are with Robert. I can't seem to get a second alone with you.
We're alone now.
Yeah. And all I can think about is you and Robert.
You asked Linda to work on the movie with us?
We needed help. And she's my friend. I wanted you guys to get to know each other.
Well, sometimes it feels like I'm being ganged up on.
That's not true. We're not ganging up
When
on
did
you.
that happen?
How I feel.
Yeah, but it's not true.
You don't get to tell me how I feel, man. Jaime, I understand where you're coming from. We can talk about it. But right now, we're running out of time, and I just want to focus on finishing up and getting out of here. And then, as soon as we're done, it's you and me again, all the way.
I don't know about that, because, like, it feels like you're just kind of ignoring the entire point of all this, because, like, I'm a bit pessimistic on this one, actually, in all facts. I can be appreciative, but no, I'm actually quite pessimistic on this one. Because the fact is, like, you are filming a dead victim now. It's not a fact that, like, it's just a prop or anything. This is actually a victim that has actually been dismembered. It's a little beyond that point. That's my honest opinion.
I don't know.
I'll go with it. I'll go with it too for now.
Why not?
Because maybe if we don't talk about it now, then there isn't going to be a later.
So, what? Are you saying that it's over?
Maybe it is.
I've got to get this shot.
Yeah, of course.
It's like, sorry, but you're so, like, this is not right. Like, what are you doing? Your obsession is too much at this point. But yes, Lucky, yes, I'll go with you. And what's happening here? Guys, there was a green screen coming towards us.
Huh?
What?
I don't know.
Well, things are starting to get real. Guys, we have overstayed our welcome. And now, we literally overstayed our welcome. We need to get the hell out of here. So far, the only ones that are safe is Robert, Linda, and Bonnie. Oh, hello there. Why are you filming?
What is it?
But this is not a good idea. Close the door! Close the door! Oh no! Don't close the door! Don't run! Run! Oh, freaking out! Oh boy, flee, confront, guys, we are, oh boy! Oh, this is not good. No, guys, we are in a bit of trouble. Oh, oh, she's gonna die otherwise if we don't confront. God damn it, we're doing it! We can't just leave her like that! Guys, she's getting sucked into a portal. We need to deal with this right now. I know this is gonna be dangerous. Oh, we need to do this. Oh, God. What? There was no skill checks or anything. This is. I want to redo. Wait, hold on a second, though. Wait, but like, based on the memory, there was like it's like talking like how Bonnie was. That doesn't make sense. That's like there's a bit of a paradox here. I noticed a bit of a paradox. Supernatural run away. You thought like I thought like why did he stand there? Why did you just stand? Like I thought he would like at the very least you try and dodge, weave, and just kick a door or something. Like not stand there with the thing straight in front of you.
Anything?
Nothing. Not that I can see. Telling you, this door's a waste of time.
Whatever's back there, it's important enough that she's put it behind this thing. I think the only way in is to solve it.
Alright, so
There's an
anyways,
empty
death
slot,
is very real,
so
guys.
there must
Death
be
is
a
in
missing
fact
piece that
real.
fits here.
Okay, let's say we all go hunting around this place for the missing cylinder tumbler thing. Even if we manage to find it, how do we solve the rest of it?
Maybe there's something else in the atrium that's like a clue.
Why would anyone put a clue for their massively complicated lock right out in the open? Practically right in front of it.
Just a guess, but why not try this?
Oh. He just stuck his hand in there.
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
Now, before anything else, we're going to go ahead and see if this is actually going to continue on, because I'm not entirely too sure where exactly we are in this game. So I'm going to have a quick look and see what chapter we are on, how long it's going to take, and if we should stop it there. We have 14 chapters in. Okay, so there's a total of 14. A Curiosity of Main Street, The Phantom of Cedar Street, Beyond the Gate. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, we're about at the halfway point, I think. Approximately 7 to 8 hours. So we gotta actually stop it there, guys. I still can't believe it in the fact that, like, yeah, people can actually die just like that. So we lost Jamal, which is unfortunate. I find that very, very unfortunate. So we're gonna leave it at that. I hope you all have a wonderful time, though. And yeah, no, we're gonna stop it there. And like, I didn't even think the characters were gonna die, like, just straight up like that. I thought there was, like, gonna be some sort of sequence. Like, no, apparently it's just straight up murked. I was doing things all the way well up to that point. And now I'm questioning all of my decisions. Like, it's like, how many people can actually die in this? Can we actually get everyone to die? But nevertheless, we gotta leave it at that for the time being, because I feel like it's gonna take a lot longer than I actually thought. So thank you all for coming out here anyways. This is part 1. We have 1 death in this entire series, which is unfortunately Jamal. I don't know about Chris. Chris, I felt like was definitely the instigator of all this, not gonna lie. But with that being said as well, we gotta leave it at that. Thank you all for coming out here, and as always, I'm MultiTeamC, signing out. Will I come back to this game? Well, if it started to ramp up now after, what, 3 hours in? But now we're back to this, so it could be a long sequence as well. So we got no idea if this is going to continue on. But anyways, thank you all for coming here. Stay safe. We'll continue this next week. Or we might move on to maybe some other indie games, depending on what you guys think of this. But until then, you all take care, stay safe. You definitely will be able to kill every character. Wow, should we go for that? But yeah, we'll leave it at that. You all take care, stay safe, have a fun one. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye everyone, bye bye, laters, bye Neil.